Beep. Okay.
Beep. Or not yet.
Because
So
it takes
not
several
beep.
seconds for the connection to actually be made between when I click the button and when the stream actually starts. Hello!
Howdy.
Hey,
Okay. So,
hi.
Hi.
last we left off.
Okay,
Hi,
unlucky
how are
me.
ya? So, last we left off, you guys fart.
What?
We fired
We
him?
shat on the
God.
You're
Shat on the
pooping
enemy. God damn it.
I'm out here,
fucking
I'm out here
off to
spreading my
a
cheeks.
off
alright?
to a thrilling start there.
We called it the brappening.
You guys fought.
In the bathhouse. Just farted in the
Yeah. You guys fought your way through Tobias / Brimgeek's dreamscape. Figured out that it wasn't actually the Gem Dragonborn that erased his memory, but it was in fact
Yo, mama.
your mama.
Ayo.
His own council for the Council of Tiamat betrayed him to serve apparently Tiamat's far worse sister that has been lost to history. Brimgix had all of his memories restored, and came to a little agreement with Tobias so that no one was, replaced, but they can live in harmony. And you guys left, got back into the real world. No one died, so bravo. Close calls.
Yeah.
You guys were then told by Halfier that while you guys were unconscious, that the wardens, the local guard / police of Nimsea, came in and said that once you guys are out, to visit the rulers of Nimsea to have a little chat. You guys went to the council chambers and had a lovely little talk with the 6 rulers that oversee Nimsea. You guys learned a couple of things. Learned about a little more history about the heart of the forest, as well as a little bit more history about the Arcanum and the Inevitables.
We got permission to take the thing we were already going to be taking.
Yes, but
And
under
people
the agreement,
got mad at me. People got mad at me for questioning. Well, why are you the good guys? You're in the middle of a war.
Yeah. So
point, honestly.
yeah. Fair enough. You guys then bounced, did some more shopping, met up with Fretch, who was at the tea house, talked to her a little bit, had her send some messages. And then you guys went into the Nexus Eternum, your little dimensional house, where you all kind of split off a bit. Some of you staying behind in your library, and others exploring and going to familiar places, but also some people just exploring, opening random doors again, including finding out that in one of the doors was a old Akira. Half of the group did walk off and talk to him, realized that the poor boy is batshit crazy after fighting the Arcanum, and will return to that later. While they were doing that, people were being awkward in the bathhouse. When the ogre came back in, and while they were doing that, Aezra was forced out of the room.
He wasn't forced
I
out.
wasn't
No, not forced. No. He chose to leave as sparring was happening.
He wanted to get out of the splash zone.
He did indeed want to get away from the splash zone. But everybody returned and had a good night's sleep, and we're going to pick up in the morning when you guys. I will say for Rosalind, you have like a mental clock of when you can feel the spell waning. You have like a good 2 hours before you guys are ejected.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you all wake up.
Oh, good morning, everyone. It was a night.
It was a night.
I'm a bit depressed, but also have information.
Well,
I'm in.
why are you
high
depressed?
So the group that was with me probably gets it a bit better than the rest of you, but we found an alternative version of myself.
Oh,
He's lost his mind.
Slightly concerning.
They were fighting the Arcanum, and Rosalind put him in the room with Seraphina, who he was with romantically, and she died as soon as they got in, and he's not doing well. He tried to kill me at least twice, which I can't really blame him. I would have done it at least once. But
It's not like a you thing.
The good news is I found an inevitable. Or rather, we've been walking around with one.
Really now?
He figured out that the terror core is an inevitable.
Oh. Good to see we're already
what does that mean exactly?
A quick thing, because I did explain it last session, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
Zhess definitely doesn't get it yet.
Fair. But an inevitable is no matter what, like history or whatever have you has transpired in any timeline, this shows up consistently. And that Akira assumed that, and also his group, like his Rosalind and all that, presumed that since the Arcanum is looking for these, it is a way to control them and make sure that the Inevitables do not find a way to release themselves. The actual Inevitables who are, trying to, through like just random shit, causing just in things to inevitably appear in every timeline. So he presumed that's why they were hunted, and then your Akira also presumed, maybe that's why you're being hunted. So yeah. Oh, and also the Astral Prism was also an inevitable.
Oh yes. The Astral Prism, this entire space is also an inevitable. So I guess we have two in a way.
Do we like collect them?
Great question.
I mean, that can't be the worst idea.
I mean, the more we have, the better chance we have, I imagine.
I'm okay with playing keep away.
Let it catch a ball. Inevitables.
Thank you.
On this point, really quickly, if I can, Rosalind, if you're ever going to freeze time and you can only send 2 people into this room, I am not going to be one of them. I've seen what happens. It's not good.
Okay, I'll be sure to keep that in mind for the future.
Thank you.
You said me, Ed. What if I freeze time? I might be able to. Let me try. Nope, can't do it. I almost shit myself.
Sure?
Yeah.
We'll try again
I almost had a diarrhea accident.
Oh.
I'm not gonna try that again.
I presume while you're talking, you guys are ordering breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from the kitchen comes a plethora of breakfast items.
I'm getting my funnel cake.
Yep. Funnel cake for breakfast?
Yeah.
Dude,
Man.
He's Mouseman.
Yeah, I am Mouseman, but fuck you. Funnel cake for breakfast is the best. Fight me.
No, I don't doubt it, but like that feels heavy for breakfast.
Sounds like a heartburn disaster.
Yeah.
He's rapping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you also do see Fretch, a plate piled in just fucking stupidly high with French toast sticks. Shows up.
Bacon. Hungry for bacon.
Yeah, bacon does show up. Bacon. Yeah, you guys. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about, or?
I mean, hey, while we're in here in the space that can repair itself, can we have a quick training montage?
With the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Out of curiosity, can I try and order like some like training rounds?
Like ammunition.
Yeah.
Rubber bullets.
Hmm.
Let's
only-
make out
I
a
will say
bullet.
rubber bullets. Yes.
Okay.
You can't take them with you because they'll
Yeah,
disappear. But I will
just for
say,
training
I'll
purposes.
say, yeah. They don't have any practical use other than, being rubber bullets. But yeah, so yeah, I'll say you get like 10.
Okay. Just I don't know, just so we can use
Yeah,
those instead of
okay.
having to use our ammunition.
They're still gonna put a
bullets.
dent into things because you are firing a rubber
but-
bullet at it. But yeah,
Rubber
but they're not
bullets
gonna.
are still bullets.
They're still bullets.
Mhm.
But yeah, no. So yeah, you call them in. You load them up into your revolver, and you can have a training session with Shelk. Shelk, if you can roll me, 3. I believe we made them dex checks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So 3 dex checks for me. What does everyone else want to do while they're shooting at
Hey.
bookshelves?
Just imagine them ordering a big thing of Orbeez to shoot.
Pretty much. I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
It's like that French dude who put Orbeez in his bathtub.
And then
And, like,
completely
it
broke
bugs
his
up.
tires.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put Orbeez in the water system inside of our little multi-dimensional room.
Just gonna completely fuck up everything.
Destroy the bathhouse.
Yeah. But yeah.
I put them down. 12, 21, 18.
Lit. So does anyone else want to do anything?
So Rio, dear,
Yeah?
how's your hand holding up?
I'm gonna take a look at it.
Looks the same as it did the previous day. Concerning, but not moving.
Feeling a bit dark.
I would consider that a bit of an off-color joke, but anyway.
Hey.
um,
Hey, there's no need to throw shade.
I'm going to kill you people.
What do you mean by
Bias-
you people?
I was just sitting there.
Okay.
What joke can I make that doesn't cross the line?
Okay, I get it.
Helping out
Okay.
nothing.
Yes, my hand is still dark.
Yeah. Okay. Just if we find this heart of the forest, we definitely must execute caution. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know why the whatever wants it, but they definitely don't see him themselves.
And we still don't know what that whatever is. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember this is Fae we're dealing with, and they're quite adept at deception.
Look, what have I've been saying this entire time?
God damn it! I'll be right back.
I don't
Okey-doke.
trust the Fae at all. They're tricksy little bastards.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying this thing that's in your dreams could be the very same that cursed you.
Could be. It says it's not, but could be lying.
Could easily be lying. I mean, the Fae lie for fun, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Oh. So long as I'm holding onto the thing, though, I think I'll be fine. Till I hand it over, if I choose to.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bargaining chip, right?
Yes, leverage.
I'm back.
Good to have in
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
any situation you can
Like-
find yourself in.
Like the one thing I know they want.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, yeah, just gotta be on our toes. Keep our guard up.
Okay. So yeah. So for Shelk, that 12, 21, and 18. Oh wait, Liam's muted. Is Liam here? Liam.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, I said it last time. You had 2 successes out of 3. You now have proficiency in firearm.
Hey.
Yeah.
which is concerning for me in the future. But that's for a future to figure out.
Congratulations. Welcome. I give you the full certification. You are, in fact, I believe, in my opinion, proficient in firearms.
Hey.
If I
Background check came back clean.
if I were to if I were to phrase this, I'd say you're proficient in firearms. Just off the top of my head, you're proficient.
Perfect. I could only improve from here. What could go wrong?
God, we're
Nothing
getting
personnel kid, squeak squeak.
God, we're getting really close to. Shelk just has warp magic, man. This man is just scaven at this point.
You did this.
I did this, yeah, I
Your own
did.
volition. Yeah, this
It's
is
gonna be
fun.
great. I'm not concerned. This shit's fun.
It can never be undone.
At this point, I give you my fancy revolver, and I relinquish it into your duty completely.
Thank you. Still have those rounds from me buying from that guy, so I can load it myself.
Do you need some extra rounds? I've got 98.
I've got 69.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll now officially delete it from my character sheet.
How many rounds does it hold, max?
Fancy
6?
revolver, I think, is 6.
Yeah. That's making sure.
Randy's got 69 shots.
Hey,
Robert, you're lying.
I will say, Stiz, you are kind of quiet.
Yes, you are.
Your fucking asshole's quiet.
I have you cranked up as high as you can go. It's not my fault.
I think
yeah.
it is.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, so so you guys.
What?
Was that you mimicking me, or was that Zhess doing something?
I don't know at this point. Let's just say I was.
Okay. So yeah. After the training montage, you guys eat breakfast. Rosalind, you do feel the spell start to fade. And so you just go over, open the door.
Gather your shit.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you.
But yeah, you guys quickly funnel out, and the door within as soon as the last person just leaves the doorway, it fizzles away. You guys are, in the middle of Nimsia. It is roughly around probably getting really closer to 11 o'clock in the morning. Since you guys did spend some time to do practice and all that. And it is a clear, semi-clear day. You do see there are, bunches of clouds, but there's no possible storms that are showing up. It's just very humid. There's very little wind at the moment, but high humidity.
I hate this.
Perfect traveling weather. Let's go.
Real quick question. Where?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Well, I gotta go north and west.
I mean, are we gonna go for Nairobi
Akira
really
pulls
quick?
out the map. Where?
I mean, I wouldn't mind going west.
And
I'm all for that.
You mean the west?
Yeah.
Other direction. Wait, no, that is west.
Ah,
Yeah.
wait.
Listen, I was about to correct you.
Wait.
That's
Yeah.
being wrong, and then no,
Yeah.
wait, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking we were doing that.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because that was my understanding, but I was.
I think the option was just going straight to Jedi.
Yeah,
We didn't.
People
Gotcha.
mentioned, people mentioned that the people who did steal the gauntlets from the monastery could be in Nairobi. They were on their way there when you guys were in the Underdark.
It's kind of on the way.
Yeah, it's kind of on the way. I will say, if you do go up to Nairobi, you are following the main road.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing. We use roads between all the towns, or we cut across the forest.
Yeah. One, usually the main road is perfectly fine, but
Mhm.
circumstance. So I'm just just throwing that out there. But also cutting straight across through the forest is also.
Actually, it might be a really good idea to go to Nairobi first because, as far as I know, Judea or whatever that northern, what are the two regions called again? Judea and Sokwi.
This is
Sikokwi.
blue. That's
Sikokwi.
green, purple, red, and yellow.
Yeah, blue and green
I
are
mean,
fighting
that's
each
more
other.
like pink. I don't know.
If
Or-
blue and
No,
green,
it's purple, but it didn't.
It's very light.
I had to make it light because then it drowned out everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
purple strong.
I feel like if we just cut straight across, we'd be
Yeah, because if
Kind
blue and green are fighting each other, if the soldiers catch random people in the woods, seemingly coming from the south, they're probably going to arrest us. But if we're clearly coming from Nairobi, which they don't seem to have any
Oh, good.
issue
You're
with,
finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. when
yes,
you encountered that Imperial ambush.
yes. If we just come from Nairobi, I don't think these two regions are at each other's throats yet. So
No.
No,
That
so
we know of.
so
But
at
they
the
like each
moment,
other.
Nimsia is saying "fuck you" to everybody. And only Razna and Dicha have taken that to heart. You have no idea how Jediah or Sikokwi feel about that.
I should probably
'Cause they were also, did use Nimsia as like back when conflicts were common before the Empire, as a walking point and steady supply of food. So it's still a big middle finger to them.
They did those two areas did send an army to fight each other, didn't they?
Yes.
Whereabouts did we hear the battle was? Or is it just generally the border?
You heard that both Jediah and Sikokwi were mobilizing troops. But the one thing that you heard, you didn't hear any specifics like where they are, but you heard that Razna managed to cross the border into Sikokwi without any
resistance.
Yeah. So they didn't put them over there, or at least they didn't get there in time.
Yeah.
If anything. So you don't know really what's going on. But you do know that they've all mobilized. So.
Okay. So I'm like, I should probably write where their armies are, and then I'm like, wait, where are their armies?
Yeah. The right side of the map is, you guys know very little of that right side and what's going on.
Also, can I just say Razna's actually winning the war, it looks like?
Well, yeah.
They're the only ones gaining any ground.
Yeah.
They have three gigantic armies.
Yep. And sure, it is they crossed into here without any worry. They are pushing this side back. It's slow, but they're doing it. And you have no idea where they are yet. All you know is that they are stationed there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dicha also sent like a big army to the east, and they failed there. So it would make sense their south isn't as defended. Because they did the smart thing and not protect their border from the guys who started the war.
So it's from Nimsia to Nairobi and then Jediah, right? That's the consensus.
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Now that we have a plan of action, Fretch, can you send a sending message for me? I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no. Who?
There's a guy in Rook Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Brother Karnan.
Oh, the Furbolg.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of message?
Just let him know, we're going to be heading to Nairobi and Jediah, and I hope he's doing well. And if he wants to join us, if you can find a way to get there and catch up to us, I guess I shouldn't speak for the group. Are we all good with if we had a little bit of extra help?
Sure.
More friends are always welcome.
Yeah, if you would like to join us, I think we
More
would
hard.
appreciate another hand.
In Jediah or Nairobi?
I mean, if he has an instant teleportation that can get him to Nairobi before us, then he's welcome to join us there. But if he can catch up to us in Jediah,
I'll keep it in like just in case. Yeah, I'll give both options.
thank you.
She will cast a spell. She can only do this one more time for the day. But she will cast a spell, and she, speaks it. Takes a moment. Give me a minute. The dog's acting up. Okay.
The Doge.
The Doge. But yeah, she takes a moment, and then she goes, "Okay, it connected. So, but I got no response. But it connected. So he's not dead."
Okay, that's great. That's two people now that I've sending messages to that have been concerning responses. Okay.
But I did hear breathing. So he was like, it just sounded like he was walking somewhere.
Okay.
But he just didn't respond. So.
Well, thank you.
I mean, at least it connected.
Yeah, no, I agree. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Fretch.
Happy to help. Is there anything anyone wants to do in town before people bounce?
There we go.
The alchemical shop has been bought out. She has not had time to respond. Resupply.
As we're walking past, I'm plastering my face to the window really quick. Just you gotta advance.
She sees you like she's working with a customer. You just flatten your face against the window, and she just goes, shakes her head, and points away from the shop.
She's gonna ban you.
I mean, she's not gonna ban him because he is the best customer. But that's just her going, "No, we have nothing. Fuck off."
Double thumbs up, and I'll keep moving.
Yeah. You guys do collect the cart and the horses. Yeah. If that's all that she wrote with Nicaea, who is, I'm guessing it's going to be Aezra and Tobias in the front of the cart like usual.
Yup.
Okay. Aezra, whenever you get the chance, I see that you're muted, but whenever you get the chance, I will take an animal handling check. Thank you. Oh no, survival. My bad. Not animal handling. You don't have to do that no more. Yeah. Is there anything anyone wants to do while traveling? It is going to take a while to get to Nairobi.
I'm gonna read my new book.
Okay. Yeah.
No, those don't disappear, right?
Which book? Where'd you get the book?
I've got the book from the thingy.
Oh,
from inside.
From the library? Oh no, that disappeared.
Yeah. Womp womp womp.
That stays in the library.
Damn.
Ooh, 18. Good job. Yeah. You start making your way. It is a make him a whip. It is, it's been a while since you guys were on like a non-forest main road. So it is like beautifully not entirely flat, but it is not bumpy. There's no random large tree roots in the way. It is quite nice. Smooth sailing.
I guess, since we're on the move, can I do my normal
looking for ingredients? Yeah, you can. That would be a survival. That will be you could either give one of each other advantage or do it separately.
I'll give Shelk advantage.
Don't even bother.
Never mind, I'll just roll for myself.
Don't nat 20. Let's go.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Hey, Kara, look what I found.
Oh my god, you've harvested the entire field. No wonder I couldn't find shit.
Shelk, you find a total of 5 very rare ingredients.
Is that a new ingredient type?
Think of it as rare plus, but
Stronger rare potion.
You'll have the ability with these. If it's the same amount as per rare potion, but if you have that, you can make a very rare. They're just you have to get above a DC 25 to find them, and he did.
How many did you
Nice.
find?
What was it?
How many did he find?
5. So Shelk just walks over to you with these, like, what do these flowers do? And you looked at your potion ingredient, and your eyes you pull the book closer to your face as you read it, like, am I reading this correctly? You look up at the flowers, look at the photo, look at the flowers, look at the photo, and just go, holy shit.
Infinite possibilities, Shelk.
Unlimited power. Infinite possibility.
You can make some fucking wild potions.
Well,
Right off the rip, that comes to mind. Cloud Giant Strength potion.
oh,
27 strength for 1 hour.
No, I know I've said I need potions before, but that sounds a lot like need it.
I need it. Also, a potion of supreme healing is very rare. So, and that right there is 10d4 plus 20. But yeah,
That's a lot of D4.
that is a lot of d4s. Yeah. So does anyone want to do anything else while traveling? It is probably going to take you. You can arrive at Nairobi around 10, 11 o'clock at night.
I would like to fiddle with the orb as
Ponder the orb.
Rosalind is one to do.
Yep. Roll me an Arcana check, which I believe your tiara, your new Aurorium tiara. Oh, God damn. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
The Aurorium Tiara is gonna eat the orb.
No, advantage on Arcana checks.
Advantage on eating the orb.
Advantage
Advantage
on
on
eating
eating the orb.
bugs.
Hold on, gumball machine's stuck.
I'm back.
No, not the bug machine.
Okay. Yeah, you get it. You get advantage on Arcana checks
Ah.
while wearing the tiara.
Sorry. It won't turn. Okay, there we go.
Oh, thanks, Liam.
Nat 20.
Ooh. You are you start like you are effortlessly just moving it along. Anyone who's watching, you see you usually see Rosalind kind of like slowly, kind of like eyes squinting for patterns, slowly shifting the orb around. But now she is just going and matches a pattern like almost within seconds. Just like effortlessly. It doesn't complete its full pattern, but you see the orb kind of glow with a new type of light. You see a kind of a almost bright yellowish orange for half a second, and it kind of fills up the inside of the wagon, and then just goes and just slowly melts down. Probably would need to ponder it a bit more, but that in of itself took you like maybe not even like a full minute. Like all of you see that Rosalind just done. Glows a little bit, and then she goes,
Child's play.
But you see that now it's a bit, now that you got like a very long sequence done, but it's probably going to take a little bit more. And you can do it, but it's going to take a little bit more to finish that sequence. You don't know how long it would need to be, but you are getting close to unlocking something.
I mean, we are traveling for a while.
You are traveling, so if you want, the DC is just going to be a bit higher. But yeah, if you want to ponder it even more, roll me another Arcana check.
18.
18. This time it does take you the remainder of your travel to slowly figure out. You're not there yet, but you're getting a lot closer. I will say, for that, Liam, that survival check that you did was for the whole journey.
Okay, just double checking.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, you are getting close to finishing the sequence, but it does take you the rest of the remainder of the journey to slowly move it. And all you guys see that Rosalind is locked in to trying to figure this out, and that usually you see the glow after she finishes the sequence go away. This glow is staying. It's just kind of, it's not as bright, but it's like, it's a little bit dull, but it is staying throughout the whole journey as she is messing with it.
Close to figuring that thing out?
I think I am. Maybe not completely, but I'm at a breakthrough.
I'm no expert on magic, but it looks like you're doing a good job.
Oh, thank you, Rio. That wasn't meant to sound sarcastic.
Thank you.
Oh
I'm trying to do the posh voice, but I got spaghetti in my mouth. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So that takes you the remainder of the journey. Anybody else?
I'm just watching Rosa mess with the puzzle box.
Yeah, it is honestly very fascinating because you're like, you look at it and you're like, man, see, like that kind of puzzle thing, tripped her over last time, and then she just goes lock, done. You're like, huh? Okay.
It's like watching someone who's really good with a fushigi orb.
Yeah. But like you see that on like certain puzzles on it that took her like 5-6 hours, previously, are just like done in like, yeah, it still takes her a while, but they're done a lot quicker than they used to be. So she's getting used to the orb.
And I'm sure this tiara is a massive help.
What is the tiara again?
It is an Aurorium tiara.
Oh.
It just boosts her magical attention. Advantage on Arcana checks and the ability to cast Detect Magic.
Very grateful we got this thing.
As you guys are traveling, you do notice it's also kind of been fairly dead, travel wise. Like, there's not been, you haven't seen anybody. You've seen like the few farmhouses dotting the landscape here and there, seen farmers work their fields, but there was no one else on the road with you for most of the journey. But you guys do notice a coming towards you, coming from the direction that you're going. So you see this, it's not like a big cart like your guys's is. It seems to be like, like one of those solo little buggy carts that you see the Amish driving around on. It only really has room for like 1 or 2 things of luggage at minimum, and then just like a single, like maybe maybe 2 people in the driver's seat, but not much. But it's a singular horse. But you see like a short stature. You can't really make out, but the shorter stature. Seeming to be like wearing a cloak or something, like a travel cloak. At this point, with the sun kind of going down, they have like a little dim lantern kind of swaying off to the side near their head. But you guys, they're coming towards you, and you're going. You're kind of like they're coming from where you're going to. But oh, you summon your Firefox on the road nearby? Yeah. It appears and starts walking, kind of trying. It has to like bounce and run around. Like it has to kind of not sprint, but it has to what's that word? Speed walk. It has to speed walk. Yeah, bound. Thank you. It has to bound to kind of keep up with the horses and all that, but it does it, and it does create far more of. It creates more visibility for you guys than that guy's lantern, but since it does, when you guys start getting close, you notice that it is it's a dwarven man. Kind of this semi, kind of like touching the shoulder blades, long braided hair, and absolutely no beard, cleanly shaven. Make me a history check, both of you.
Okay.
This would be Aezra and Tobias.
11.
11. Tobias, you this man looks familiar. You just not like you can't place a name, but you remember seeing him at the formal event in Razna for the mining company. He was one of the party goers there.
I told Ezra to slow down. And I'll look into the back of me like, so there's this dwarf. He's approached you guys, not hostile like, but I think he's one of the guys who was at the big ball, the big party.
This rings a bell to you,
In
Zhess.
Razna?
Yeah.
Hearing,
The ball.
yeah, at the mining
beardless dwarf
company
guy?
event. Beardless dwarf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Name of my folk punk band.
But you see, he notices that you slow down, and he's like cautiously still kind of semi keeping pace, but he doesn't like. See, Ezra, you see him like side eyeing you guys, like, why are they slowing down? Am I gonna get robbed?
Bombastic side eye.
But you guys can poke your head. Like he is getting closer to you now.
Hey, do you know where the popcorn bucket went?
In the popcorn machine.
All right. Yeah. Zhess, do you poke your head out?
Yep.
Yeah, you poke your head out, and you see Longson.
Spock. Oh, hi.
You
Gonna
poke
yell
your
at
head.
him.
You poke your head out, and you see him like do a double take, and then stop. And he goes, "Zhess, is that you?"
Sure is. What you doing?
You see he grabs the lantern and holds it up, like holds it close, like over, like holds it out at arm's length to look, and he goes, "I could ask you the same thing. What are you doing out here?"
No, it's just kind of left him see how we're going east.
Ah,
I guess you run from Razna.
No, I mean, shit did hit the fan, but I didn't have to run. I had
Oh.
no affiliation with anything. I just kind of left because my father's business was done there. That's actually why I'm going to Nimsea. I'm headed to do some more business. What business did you have in Nimsea?
It's a long story, but it is about the guy has two guys in his head, and it's
That's
complicated.
me.
Yeah, that's him. Here's
Oh,
Tobias slash
you
Brim Kicks.
You see, he squints his eyes and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, I remember you." And you see, he goes, "Hey, give me a minute. It's so dark." And he hops off his cart and walks over, and now he's like standing, kind of like at the base of one of your wheels, looking up. And he goes, "Hey, I see you're still with your group, huh? That's nice."
Meanwhile, inside Tobias' head, you could push him down and run him over with the cart and take his stuff.
But you see, he gets closer and he goes, "No, yeah, it's nice to see you again. No, it's been a while." And then then you see he looks at Tobias because you mentioned this is Tobias, and you see his eyes go wide a little bit as he looks at your armor. Is that Aurorium?
No.
You see he shimmies around the horses to your side of the cart and looks at it. He goes,
Good answer, lad.
It's aluminum.
he goes,
They're just gonna start laughing.
"No, that is pure Aurorium."
I know.
Holy shit.
I got that illusion armor. I'm just wearing basic leather armor, and I got it to look like it. I saw it in a book.
You see,
Really good, huh?
you see he ruffles it. He kind of puts his hand into his side satchel, holds out, and you see he has a tuning fork, just like you guys do. And
Not the fork.
You see he taps it, and it just starts high pitched shouting as it gets closer to your arm, and he goes,
No, it's probably Rosalind's tiara.
and you see it does point into the cart, and he goes and looks in and sees you, Rosalind.
See, I told you.
And he goes,
"Hi there."
He notices your Aurorium medallion and your tiara, and he goes, "The fuck did you find this much Aurorium?"
I imagine
Like I
he
said, I
also sees
did.
Storm.
Underdark.
Holy shit!
Yeah. And apparently we risked our lives for nothing for this tuning fork. Apparently every schmuck has them.
No, actually, no, not everybody. This was passed down through generations in my family. I keep it around just in case.
Yeah, be nice, Rosa. Don't call him a
Yeah.
schmuck. What the fuck?
But he looks at you, Sesh, and he goes, did you just find it? Like, did you
I mean,
is
yeah.
this custom made?
Yeah, no, we found it. If you go to -53 and between -53 and -61, you'll find some.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Josh, isn't this the fellow you had a nice night out with?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, why do you look so
Looked at
smart?
Tobias.
Yeah, Brimgix.
Yeah.
You hear that Rosalind says that this dwarf and Zhess had a bit of a lovely night a couple back when we were in Razna.
Yeah, so did we. It was just casual.
Yeah, so did you. Yeah. No, you just hear it. It's just the first time Brimgix is learning of it.
Oh no, Birmingham has always been there.
Well, I don't think
louder sometimes.
I don't think Tobias knew, because you guys picked up Zhess, and she and Rosalind had a private conversation, and no one else knew about Longson. So
I think there was something when there was supposed to be like the speech at the thing, and I said I'm gonna go to get the fucking dwarf, and I think some people came to his house.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's been a year ago.
Only you went to his house.
Yeah, only you did. Everyone else kind of was waiting for you.
Everybody stayed at the party.
Yeah. Well, no, everyone was.
No, but then you went looking.
Yeah, this was when shit hit the fan.
day after.
When shit hit the fan, Zhess went, "Oh, I'm gonna go get the dwarf." Everyone else was trying to find where the fuck Shelk, Akira, and Rio went.
We were killing guards.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Zhess was by herself, but then she had the private conversation with Rosalind. But Longson looks at you, Zhess, and goes, I mean, shit, good job on finding this much aurorium. That's impressive. Holy shit.
Yep. And we still require more.
Yeah,
You
we
have
found some
plans
like
on
black.
you have plans on
What
finding
do you
more?
call it?
Blueprints.
Blueprints.
Oh wait, you plan on finding more?
Potentially.
That is a very, I mean, shit, you've been good at it so far, but that is a very ambitious goal. Shit.
It does make me kind of wonder. We earned ours. So where did you get your tuning for?
This was passed down from my father's father, who got it from his father, who got it from his father. This goes back several generations.
Insight check.
Yeah, roll insight.
I'd also like insight.
You can also insight, yes.
So what do you want
I'm
Aurorium
mildly
for?
upset he's waggling his fork.
This is I mean, Aurorium is a
Like, you're just gonna sell it?
No. It is a monumentous milestone in a dwarf's life.
Oh,
It is
congratulations.
not some, well, I mean, no. When I get to find it and craft it's you have to find it and craft something. Like if you see a elderly dwarf with an aurorium ring or something, that's it. They have a certain stature about them. But for Shelk and Akira, he's not entirely telling the truth about this being generations old.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit of it's not entirely true.
Talk, dwarf man.
Huh?
Now you're full of shit. Where'd you actually get the fork?
From my dad? That part is true. You get the sense
Yeah,
he was
I say-
lying that this went back. Like he got it from his dad. That's the only truthful statement from it. But the dad didn't get it from his
Where
dad.
did
You were saying?
I was gonna ask, where did your dad actually get it from?
Oh, okay. You see, my dad got it in like some deals he made when he was younger. But then not nefarious deals. No. He didn't. Like no criminal activities. He got it legit. But he got it through a couple of deals he made when he was younger, when he was starting his mining company, and just pass it to me.
Someone's got a fucking dinosaur in their house right now.
Yeah, sorry.
But no. So the story my father told me to just say that it is generations old, so that we have a bit of credibility. But guess there's no pulling a wool over your eyes, and I guess. But no, it was given to us, given to him at least, non-nefariously.
Fine. Another insight check. He's already lied to us once.
Yep, roll it.
3.
15.
15. That he is telling the truth.
So I was also trying to roll an insight. I kind of
So what'd you
23.
get?
23.
He is telling the truth.
Okay.
Gonna side-eye
32.
Storm. See what his vibes are. See if I can get any vibes from him.
From who?
From Storm.
Storm. Storm seems nonchalant. He just looks like, why are we talking to this fuckhead? Like, why are we just like, why is our like? He looks like, why did we interrupt our journey for this? Like he doesn't really give a fuck. But you see, Longson goes, but I'm not trying to. Yeah. Again, sorry for fibbing. It was just something my father told me to tell people when they ask. So that is my apology. But I should not keep you. Also, I have business to attend to in Nimsia, and I'm on a very tight time limit. You see, he goes around to the other side, back to where it's closer to you, Zhess, and he goes, "It was lovely seeing you again. I hope I'll pass cross again."
Yeah, we're glad to see you. You're doing all right.
Yes, it is quite lovely to see that you're doing all right. But before you go, you see he kind of rummages into that satchel again. He goes, "Take this with you as a token of my appreciation." And he pulls out what looks to be like a beautifully adorned silver ring with like what looks to be a kind of a not a jewel, but like a, I don't know how to say it. Like an orb in the middle.
Ooh.
Still the same color of the ring, kind of all just this like very beautifully polished silver. And he hands it to you, and he goes,
"Oh wow, thank you."
It is something that my father and I give our business partners.
Glad to done business with you, I guess.
Just
Finger guns.
Good luck on finding more Aurorium.
Oh, hey. When's the last time you were in Nimsia?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, oh god, your voice. Oh, is this the? And he looks at you as he goes, "Is this the other guy?"
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That is a neat party trick. Okay, yes. When was the last time I was in Nimsia?
Yeah.
I've been to Nimsia a couple of times. This is probably my 5th time.
Okay, but when was the last time?
Maybe
months ago, weeks ago, years ago.
I would say like maybe about 6-7 months ago.
Okay, we're just coming back from there. Keep an eye out for the giant flying scorpions.
Oh.
They've been hiding in the treetops. I almost got eaten by one. Luckily, they saved my ass. So, keep an eye out for them.
I will keep that in mind. I did not know they come out this time of year. They usually do later. Yeah, thank you for the
Yeah, no
for
problem.
the word of warning. He kind of nods his head towards you and looks back to Zhess. And he
Sorry,
goes,
I gotta go. I can't talk anymore.
Yeah, can you insight? Yeah, sure, insight it.
There's no way that's
Are you
real. not Tobias. I know Tobias is fucking around. I'm wondering if this guy is like, oh yeah, they totally exist. 14.
14? No, he is fucking dead ass serious. He was like, wow, they come out. I did not know they come out this time of year. I thought it was a little bit later in the season. Okay, good to know. But you see he looks back to you, Zhess, and you see he's about to say something, but he's kind of stopped for a little bit. He kind of squints his eyes and he goes, and then looks over at Tobias and looks at Zhess and kind of just shakes his head and he goes, I'm sorry, kind of lost my train of thought there a little bit. Did you know it's good luck on trying to find some more Aurorium. It is amazing that you did that already anyway. But I wish you good luck on your finds.
Hope you find some too.
Yes.
Who the fuck put that?
My
You should have skipped to the next one. It's not my fault.
What's up?
No, sorry. The Watch Together just started playing Are You British? And I'm like, why didn't go to the next one, which is the 1 hour of forest music?
But yeah, he goes, yes, I hope you like the ring.
Yeah, it's very nice. Thank you.
Is that a tracker?
If it is, it's a pretty tracker.
Is it a tracker?
No. What the? Wait. What? That's no. What the fuck? He's just like so. You see him like kind of stumbling because he's like so fucking caught off guard by the question.
I mean, that would be hot though.
I love Akira insight.
I mean, I was gonna ask the same question, but I was gonna wait until it's gone and then we
I
begin
love-
to look at that shit.
I love Akira in the back of the cart asking these questions, hand resting on the fucking handle of his revolver just in case. No, he is just confused by the question. He's not like trying to lie. No, it's not the tracker. That's weird. Why would no?
I don't
My-
know, man.
my-
I'm just
my-
trying to watch my back.
My father makes these type of rings for promising business ventures and partners. And since you guys are finding Aurorium, it is a sign of good luck from my family.
You never know.
I
I could be like, hey, here's a toy box, or like a little wind-up box. You're like, oh, cute. So you put it on your night shelf, and you wind it up to fall asleep. Lo and behold, it's a bomb.
Are you speaking from experience, Brimgix?
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah, I have.
Longson kind of squints his eyes and side eyes. Brimkicks looks over at you, Zhess, and goes, "Well, I have to get going, and I hope I
Yeah, we
hope to
better
see
get
you again."
going too. Yeah.
He
See you around.
he takes your hand in both of his and kind of taps your hand and goes and leans in. He goes, you could do so much better. Turns and walks towards his cart.
Hey, my choices are my choices. That was kind of rude.
No judgment. I just know you could. And then you see he grabs the reins and starts the cart to move again.
He
And
points
makes
at
his way.
himself while walking away.
Yep, pretty much. Really, with you guys, there was no insight check with that. That tone of voice of "Oh, I just know you can" is he's talking about. He's referencing himself. Oh yeah, but he makes his way, leaving you guys where you are at.
Hello, my little nerdling.
Hello, Dozer.
I still think we should check the ring.
I can.
I mean, maybe it's
I
not
mean,
tracker, but
I'll check the ring.
it could be cursed, like it might never come off or something.
I cast detect magic.
I put it on. It's too late. If it doesn't come
Rio
off.
leans in and looks at the ring and says, "Yes, this ring is made of ring."
I cast detect magic.
You cast detect magic. It is magical.
Oh.
Wow.
And the School of Magic it's a mixture of things. It is a bit conjuration and a bit transmutation.
Mm-hmm.
But Zesh, you kind of look at the rain, and you look at the little orb on it in the middle, and you see there is a little latch. Off to one
There's a
side.
what?
A little latch.
Ah.
Like a little lip to it that you can kind of put your fingernail under, and then kind of maybe it looks like maybe this little orb opens.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah, you pop it open, and it has a little compartment in it, like something like kind of the size of like a Skittle. It has a little compartment. It's empty. But yeah.
Oh. Like hide something and hide an earring.
If it fits, yeah. If it fits in the size of a Skittle, yeah.
Hide your weed in there, like the bag
That's-
of PS2.
That's a neat thing.
Yeah.
I'm curious, since it's magical, do I have a tune to it?
Nope.
Certainly does something.
It does something. We'll figure it out.
But
If your finger falls off, I'm just saying,
I'm gonna try to take it off and put it back in to see if anything happens.
It slips off, slips back on. It is you look at it. It is a damn near. It is a perfect fit.
Oh,
as if it was
How did
perfect
he
for
know?
your finger. And you remember him giving it to you. It looked like it would be a bit too big, but no, it's
Oh,
perfectly fine.
Maybe that's the magic in it. It like fits, you know.
I wonder how he remembers your ring size so thoroughly.
God, now I have a creepy image of like when you were asleep, he was secretly like measuring your entire body. Next time he's gonna show up with like a shirt.
You
It's
know,
gonna perfectly
Oh
fit.
yeah, that's why I
No.
got Gwen's ring size.
He
I-
he shows up with like an identical Zhess
Oh,
following him.
I just imagine he was going based off of feel.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, hey, sometimes that works for some guys.
Mhm.
But yeah, you guys are kind of just left in the middle of the road here as he's traveled off.
I imagine I could study it and figure out what it does do, but I don't think you're keen on not wearing it.
Yeah, maybe I can study this. That journey.
You
No, I know some stuff about magic.
As you
course.
as you are taking it off and on, you do notice something. You
Oh.
notice like it's not so much of it's kind of like an innate in the back of your head kind of feeling. As soon as you put the ring on, you kind of like, there's something there. You just don't know what, but it's there.
Mm-hmm.
But it goes. It doesn't necessarily go away when you take the ring off, but you notice it greater when you put it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, maybe I have to put it on a different.
Yeah.
No, I guess maybe let's just get going, and I'll fidget with it when we travel. Maybe figure out something.
Sounds good. Yeah, you guys continue traveling. The night itself does not cool down when the sun lowers. It is still heavily humid and absolutely disgusting. Like every bit of you is like just sticking to everything. It is humid as fuck. And but it's a clear night sky, which is, a plus. But there is absolutely just no wind at all. It is just awful. But as you guys do get closer, getting closer to the night, closer to midnight, you do notice some lights off in the distance of what seems to be a very small village,
Oh, wait.
which is
Oh, yeah, we're
Nairobi.
good.
You presume that you've arrived at Nairobi.
If anybody's hot, I can blow on you for a while.
I was going to actually offer to fan my wings, but that's a great idea.
I'll lean over to Aezra and just.
Thank you.
You all hear. You two hear Catcher from the back go. You need air? I could help you with that.
Yeah, that'll be useful.
You
Just
see,
like head
she
180 head turn, just please.
She holds out. She holds out her palm, and you feel a.
Okay, well, I had
Elice, what did you do? You snapped his neck all the way around.
Okay. But she holds out her palm, and Ezra, you feel a gust of like very soft wind, kind of just a steady stream of it, blow through your feathers, and it is cool air, like an AC unit. But she goes, "Does that feel better?"
How much?
How much? What?
What?
You good?
It's yes.
I'm fine.
I think you made his brain skip a bit.
Does anybody else?
Yeah, I want to get blown.
You see?
Sure.
She kind of slowly starts circling her hands in like a singular space, and you all feel as the air around all of you starts kicking up. It's like this swirling kind of tornado feel, not terribly violent, but it's this nice cool breeze that she's just creating by just moving her hands. She goes, "I can do this until I get tired. It's fine."
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you so
feels
much.
pretty cool.
It's one of the plus sides actually of just having this as my element.
And you wanted fire.
I still want fire. Okay.
I mean,
Air
fire
beats
would be
fire
useful
every
in like
time.
Aurora. For, like the same
Ye-
use.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be good in a hot
I mean,
environment.
is it really a good idea to have an open flame in a closed off cart?
Maybe.
No, that's how you suffocate.
Oh, we can find out. Controlled
yeah,
fun.
Fireball.
But yeah, you guys start getting closer to the village of Nairobi, and it's borderline hamlet. It is like it just has enough people and buildings to quantify as a village. It is just
My name is Alexander Hamlet.
God damn it. It is incredibly small. And looking around, you notice a general store but that's it. You see a general goods store, and that is it. You don't see any inns. You don't see any you just see just very squat like cabins just surrounding this place.
Nice.
Yeah, there's-
Well, do they have
You do notice
God.
that kind of not necessarily within the village itself, but like off to the side, close to the main road, you see at least you see a lot of elaborate tents set up. Kind of roughly maybe about like 10-ish. And about
Hey.
3 wagons with like a bunch of horses off to the side, kind of just chilling out. The village itself is very quiet, apart from over there, where you hear some music playing. Not like festival concert. No, just people idly having fun. Reminiscent of I can't remember who was on watch. I think it was Rosalind and Rio.
Yeah, I probably would have been on watch since I haven't really been doing anything.
Well, no. The previous night where you guys
Oh.
heard music off in the distance,
Mm.
you start hearing that again, and you look over at those tents, and there's like 10 tents that are like these. It's not like gigantic tents, but like they're fairly large, can maybe hold like 3 or 4 people. If you have to really squeeze people in. But you see 10 of them, and a bunch, like 3 different wagons, large wagons, and then a bunch of horses, and music coming from that area. Seems like you're not the only people traveling. And they notice that they were here before you.
Yeah, I think they're following us, Rio. We should go kill them and take their clothes so you have a better outfit.
You listen to me, you little shit.
Sure.
He's
What
not
are you gonna do?
allowed to
Throw me. I can take it.
I will get new clothes when we're not in such warm area.
I mean, I think this is a good idea too. Get something sleeveless, shorts.
I
Yeah,
don't know
cargo
if you noticed,
shorts.
but this
Utility.
continent is like
Hot.
kinda on the warmer side.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this continent's wet.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Surprised I haven't grown mold.
I'm from Snowland. This place sucks to me.
So Aezra, you were asking a question.
Canadian in real life. Canadian in game.
Yeah.
So true,
Exactly.
I say here.
That's why Maelstrom seems so at home in Icewind Dale.
Yeah, I literally have a fan and an AC unit on me right now.
I thought you were gonna say, that's why I don't like your characters. But Toast, you were asking a question before I described the tents.
No, I was like musing. I was assuming that it would have been the Wizard Boys. Back
No,
again, but
no. They've been traveling.
Boys doing what Wizard Boys do.
But yeah, no. All you guys see is it's just people's homes, the general goods store, and that's it. There's no inn, no tavern, just
not
little
even a
farming
stable.
village. There is, but it seems to be kind of closed for the night, as you don't see anybody there.
I'll be really honest. When I first saw this town, my immediate thought was panic of where are we gonna if we can't have an inn, are we gonna have to like beg someone to let us stay? And then I just completely forgot that we have an entire room full of beds.
Yes.
Mhm.
And we do have our personal little pocket dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A pocket dimension, if you will.
I don't like that.
But yeah, the town itself is like at this point of the night extremely quiet, apart from the little kind of convoy of tents over there, where they seem to be. You hear like music and laughter coming from it, just like occasionally, not like a performance is happening, but just like people are idly there.
I'm sure our friend Mr. Jones is over there.
I want to go talk to him.
You
Can I go
sure?
talk to him? I got a sunny disposition.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if we wanted to check out what was going on with the other tents.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can if you want to.
I'll go park the cart. Everyone want to hop out here since we're closer?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
We could probably just park with them.
Yeah, they have their carts not even near the stable. They have it kind of pulled off to the side next to where their
You
horses
could
are kind
T-bone
of
one
like.
of their carts and be like, "Oops."
Bet. Speak with animals.
Yeah. Okay.
Ladies, how do we
man.
feel about causing chaos tonight?
You see Blanche go, I'm fine with it. And you see Madame Trotslot goes, how bad of chaos? How bad?
I don't know, maybe accidentally, on purpose,
Do I have to do
deboning another cart.
work?
Ah,
Well, I would be
A little
blown
bit of-
up again. I don't want to be blown up.
No,
Thank
no,
you. Is there a possibility that I will get hurt?
no.
I don't trust it. No, thank you. No chaos, please. I'm tired. I've been
Fair
walking
enough.
for several hours. I'm tired. You see Blanche kind of just roll her eyes like, God damn, I hate. Oh. She looks at you like, I do not like this one.
Oh, it's okay, Blanche. Once you're all disconnected, we'll go ahead and spread chaos off our own.
Please. I'd rather kick someone, please.
Oh yes, so I'll have some unsuspecting drunkard, and I'll spin him a very nice tale of a lady who wishes to speak to him around the other side of the car.
I like the way you think.
How do you think I met my wife?
Yeah, you park the cart relatively close to kind of like on the opposite end of the road from where their tents are, so you don't intrude. But yeah, who's all going to go check out the tents?
Goodbye, Gix.
Okay, Tobias,
Shelk.
Wander over.
Rosalind. Okay, so I'm going to just presume everybody.
Yeah, I'll be over in a bit.
Yeah. You guys walk over there, and as you draw closer, the music gets louder, and you see kind of a group of people surrounding what looks to be a decent sized sorry, I have a dry spot in my throat. I'm gonna get a drink of water. You see a group of 5 people surrounding a decent sized fire, where you see what looks to be a kind of a female half elf wearing this vibrant yellow dress that is adorned with all of these like large bird of paradise feathers, playing what looks to be a lute, and next to her playing what looks to be like a I don't know the name of it, but it's a drum, playing a drum, what looks to be a bugbear wearing a colorful pink and purple jester outfit. They're playing their music, and next to them you see what looks to be a human man wearing bright purple robes and a feathered hat. A very kind of a person who's kind of holding to themselves,
Was he was a human?
Yes, he was a human.
Okay.
And then next to him is kind of like this a much more reserved person who's wearing these lawn kind of this lawn shawl over their body and seems to have a veil covering most of their face. And dancing around the campfire looks to be two goblin boys. One who is short and wispy, and the other one seems to be a lot more rounder than his counterpart. But they're dancing around this fire, kind of arms locked, going around in circles, and kind of you see them purposely tripping each other, tumbling, and then standing back up, and then grabbing their arms again, and like they seem to be doing this whole routine that's making the others laugh. But that's what you see. Getting closer, you see the human man with the purple robes and the feathered hat lock eyes with you as a group, clap his hands, and immediately stand up, and he goes, "Guests! We have guests! Hello!
Hello.
Oh, let me get a look at you." And you see him, like, leap over one of the seats and, like, land gently in front of all of you. Like, hands clasped together. He just stares, like, tilts his head and stares at all of you with, like, one eye as he looks at all of you. A very, like, exaggerated expression across his face. Ooh, and who might I have the pleasure of meeting?
My name's Tobias. What's your
Tobias.
name?
Oh, well, my name is the Great Gregorius.
Okay,
Nice to
hi,
meet you.
Gregorius. Nice to meet you.
Yes, it's nice to meet you too, Tobias.
What you doing? You guys just playing music?
He looks at all of you and he goes, "Aren't you going to introduce me to your traveling companions? It's a bit rude."
That's Rio. It's No Drip Rio. We call him No Drip. There's
Don't you
Akira.
fucking dare
There's
introduce
Zhess,
me as
Aezra. Ezra's coming. He's right over there. He's walking towards us. And then Rosalind and
Why are
Shelk.
they pointing at me?
Howdy.
Welcome.
Hello.
Well, me and he points at all of the people who the music has stopped as they all like kind of look back at you guys.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. And he points to his head and Bebgix.
You see, Gregorius kind of like tilts his head, like, okay, well, you kind of stopped him from his like his performance a little bit, his introduction, but he bounces back. And he goes,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's perfectly fine. I mean, we're off hours anyway, but this is my fantastical fools.
Off hours? Are you at like a circus?
We are a performance troupe.
Oh, that's
Yes.
neat.
Which I am the current troop leader, if you will. I helm this ship. That over there, and he points at the lady playing the lute, is Lady Magnolia LaBelle. And I'll type
Alright.
her name in chat. That lovely little gentleman next to her, and he points at the very large bugbear wearing the jester outfit, is Binky. Type his name in chat, even though it really need to.
Stinky.
Those two babbling fools are the twin brothers Snaggle and Grizzle.
They speak Spanish.
Who?
Spanish?
Spanish.
He kind of he tilts. He goes. He goes. And that shy lady over there is Medora.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Say hi, everyone, and in unison they all say hello.
That was creepy.
It's something we practice.
Oh,
That's creepy.
I mean, okay.
I don't make the rules. I'm just saying how I see it.
We'll workshop it. People, we're giving off creepy. Workshop it. We'll do it later.
Yeah, maybe if you like stare for 3 seconds, tilt your head slowly to the side, smile, then say hello.
no,
That'd be
that's
less
worse.
creepy.
Stop that.
So you can't listen to what he says.
Anyway,
I think it'd be creepier if the twins did it.
Oh, maybe that could be a whole new gimmick too.
you see, Snaggle and Grizzle, like arms still kind of locked together, skip their way towards all of you, And in unison towards you, Aezra, upon hearing it, they go, "Nice to meet you."
Yeah, like that. Nice to
And
meet you.
you see the short lanky one goes, kind of lets go of his brother's arm and kind of like waves a hand at you and goes, "Now we're just fucking with you. We don't talk in unison, and if we did, I'd kill him."
Fair enough.
The name's Snaggle. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I am Aezra.
Yeah, and like, as Gregorius introduced us, this is my dopey brother named Grizzle. Hey, who you calling dopey? My name's Grizzles. Nice to meet you. And he holds out his hand, and like, Snaggle hasn't let go of yours, like your hand as he's shaking it. And no, Grizzle grabs both of your hands, cups them with and just shakes both of your hands violently.
Oh, okay.
It's not so much we see an owlin every now and then. Your feathers look nice.
Oh, thank you. Oh, flatter me.
And you see Grizzle go, "Oh, you mean like this one?" Puts his hand up into his ear and pulls out one of your feathers from his ear. And you see he goes, "Oh, that's quite nice." And like he goes, "Oh, but it should go back to you." And it looks like you see him like shove it up his own nose and it's gone from his hands.
Did he just snort a feather? What the fuck?
I mean, if he did, I'd be very concerned.
You see Snaggle then turn his attention to you, Zhess. He goes, "Oh, no, we don't snort. Well, we snort a lot of things, but not feathers, I think." And he walks over to you and he goes, "Bend down a little bit. You're a bit too tall. Come on, bend down just a little."
You gotta get on his.
Like, sure.
And he goes, "Ah, yeah, no, I see it. Now cough real hard for me." And you see, he snaps his fingers when you cough, and you see the same feathers now in his hand. Ah, see, look, perfect, good as new. You snorted it. You gotta be careful. These are pointy.
No.
And you see
I'm sorry, Aezra.
I'm very concerned for your health.
He claps the feather in both of his hands, then holds out them again, and it's gone. He goes, "And now it's on Gregorius's hat." And you see it's the same white, the same kind of lightish brown feather is now within the feathered hat that Gregorius is wearing.
That's a neat trick.
Yeah, we do that kind of stuff here. Technically speaking, that's not our routine, that is Gregorius' routine, but he's shown us a thing or two.
I'm impressed.
And you see Gregorius goes, "Okay, boys." It grabs both of them by their heads, turns them around, and just shoves them away. And he goes, "You're scaring the visitors. We shouldn't reveal everything immediately. I mean, technically speaking, we're off hours. We're not going to do a performance because that's a bit weird to do immediately when you meet people. But hello, it's nice to meet you. Did you just come to say hi? We do like guests. We are making food," and he points at the current boiling pot near the fireplace. "And then you can sit down and have some if you will. Lord knows this place needs a nice restaurant. It's a bit plain, but there's a cozy little feeling about it. Anyway, I'm talking too much."
No, you're fine.
"What brings you to Nairobi? Traveling? Staying?"
Passing through.
Through. That's the same here with us. In what direction? Well, if you don't mind me asking where you're going.
South.
South? Sokoqui?
I wish.
Yeah, actually, that's where we're headed.
I am
Once we get to
my
Jediah.
teeth.
We're headed to Sokoqui, but we're dropping by Jediah first. But just, supplies, perform a little bit, but Sokoqui is the goal.
Well, how long are you planning on staying here?
Oh, just until the morning, and then it's off to Jediah.
Well,
awkward.
What else are you doing in Jediah? Are you just performing, or
perform if we're able, resupply, meet some old friends, relax a little bit, and then we have a there's a festival going down in Sikokri, and we're one of the main performances.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It's finally someone recognizes our talents. It's been a hard couple of months. It's none of your business, but you know it's also a long story. But it's nice
Care
to
to
be
share?
recognized. Oh, just we were meant to be performances at something to deal with the emperor, and well, I'm sure you know what has happened, and that went out the window real quick. So work has been hard. Work has been hard to come by. You perform at one town, it gets raided, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you get accosted by soldiers trying to look through your belongings, and soon your very favorite feathered hat gets stolen from you. And you have to replace it with your least favorite. Just normal
Well,
things.
Worst
I
crime
got
of
your
all.
loss.
I hope my feather helps.
Oh, it's quite nice. And he brushes it. So, what do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Are you
I'm an
Are you
accountant.
an accountant? Are you also a performance group?
In a way.
Let me guess.
Yeah,
Let me guess.
technically, I was
He look.
at one point.
You see, he looks at you. Goes, "Let me guess what you do. Let me guess what you do." He points at you, Shelk. Juggling.
I mean, I could probably do it pretty good.
Points at you, Akira. Gymnastics, like tightrope, maybe.
Of course, naturally.
Yes. I have a good eye for this. You're their accountant, so that's fine. That's good. He looks at you, Rio, and he goes, skips over to you, then looks at the other people.
Boy,
He looks at you, Zhess, and he goes, yes, I can notice a strong woman performance. How much do you just lift audience members willy-nilly? The world's strongest woman.
I like the sound of that.
Yes. And he goes, and you, my dear, and he looks at you, Aezra, and he goes, you're giving me ringleader vibes. Like you run the whole show.
Rosalind?
No, you.
Me? I don't know. I don't.
I can see you right there. In the middle of the beautiful tent, introducing every single one of the performances while keeping every audience member on edge, just ready for the next performance. And he points at you, Rosalind. I'm guessing that's your star pupil right there. What do you do? Do you dance? Do you sing? Do you shoot a flaming arrow while with your feet?
No, I'm a bit of a magician myself.
Oh, we have that in common.
Would you care for a demonstration?
Thrill me.
And I will launch a level 3 fire chromatic warp right over his head into the air.
You see, he is like all smiles, and the hat gets blown off his head.
No.
And he's still all smiles, and he goes, terrifying. I love it. So you do type of destruction, magic, right? For your performance? Is that what you do?
Whatever the night calls for.
You see, I'm more of illusionary magic. Sleight of hand, that type of thing.
Yes, magic.
He hears the tone, and he recognizes it, but he smiles, and he goes, but no, I can guess that you're not a performance group. You're a bit too rugged and like a little bit of flair. No offense.
None taken.
Are you mercenaries, perhaps?
Ouch.
If the situation calls for it.
Sometimes.
Not a performance group, not mercenaries, but if need be, adventure party. You go around taking miscellaneous jobs, bounty hunters-ish.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, that sounds better. Yeah.
There we go. Well, there's dime a dozen of those type of groups nowadays, huh? No offense. No, again, no offense.
I don't know. It sounded offensive.
And
My
I'm just
feelings.
saying, when
It's more like a loose acquaintanceship of independent contractors.
Wow.
you need a new
Wow.
name. It's a bit
What?
too long-winded. You need a
I
new
thought
name.
we were friends.
Look, we are, but you know,
Is that the name of our group?
in a
Friends?
professional sense.
Rio's just looking at you just like, what you mean?
Do you
Look.
often date your coworkers?
When the situation calls for it.
Oh, that's might need to work through that. Sorry if
it's
I
been
brought
worked
anything up.
through. Oh,
Look, I'm just saying in a professional sense.
Adventurers works.
Yeah.
But now
So you're saying you don't want to come and meet my parents?
You know what? I am saying that, Tobias.
oh my god!
You see, like he's like
Wow.
teary-eyed, and then straightens up, and he goes, "Yeah, no, fair enough. Job. I get it."
I love the idea that Tobias mentally ran to his bedroom to cry. But you see
I was gonna sugarcoat it, but I'm like, no.
like Ezra was reaching down to give him a hug and like comfort us. Oh.
you see Gregoris kind of like awkwardly looks over at the rest of his troop and just kind of goes, "Can we offer you some stew? We've made too much, but you know, company. if you don't mind, this is an invitation."
Take any extra off your hands.
Perfect. Please take a seat. And he points at like the miscellaneous stools and like logs that they put around the campfire. But yeah, you all kind of just find your place. You see the Rio, you sit next to the bugbear jester. And he looks at you and goes, you see he's just eyeing you. You're not really dressed for this weather, are you?
He's not stressed for anything.
I am a sailor.
Please help us. Maybe you can convince him to get better clothes, please.
You see Binky goes, a sailor. Takes out a magnifying glass, extends it, looks around, or like not what is that? Not a telescope. Word.
Periscope.
Spyglass.
Spyglass. He takes out a spyglass, puts it up to his eye, looks around the forest and farm area, and he goes, I see no water.
Yeah, it's a problem.
I see no sea.
If you like, there is lake up north. Maybe that will get you closer to the ocean.
Honestly, that actually might be a problem. I don't know what the rules of my condition are.
He goes, hey kid, and like slaps your back in a friendly way, but it's like a real oof. Oh, okay. And he goes, hey kid, and he gives you a big toothy smile, and he goes, so what do you mean by condition?
He's got a real bad rash.
By rash, I mean curse.
It is a curse. Isn't that funny? Is it a bad curse or is it nuisance?
I'm a sailor and I can't go on the water because of it.
Nuisance.
More than a nuisance.
Okay, so inconvenience, that is.
Also the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm not from this continent.
I mean,
me
neither.
I'm not either.
Yeah, but I can't go over the ocean. I cannot leave Nedera.
Oh, you thought about flying?
Womp womp.
I mean, I for all I know, I'm gonna be compelled to jump off into the ocean if I try to go over.
Technically, if we just tied you up for the entire voyage, we might be able to.
Yeah,
I mean,
stuff you in a bag.
You technically can leave Nedera. There is a land connection to Urahemir up north. You can just walk there to get to Urahemir.
Yeah, Sailor just hasn't looked at a map.
You don't have to take boat.
Yeah, but I still can't go anywhere else besides those two places.
That is unfortunate for you.
Yeah. That and everyone keeps making fun of my clothes, but their suggestions for clothes is like strip down and wear nothing but shorts, so I'm not listening to any of them.
He looks at you.
Wear cargo shorts.
He looks at your outfit and he goes, I mean, it's not bad. I wasn't making fun of, style of wear. I was making fun of, wearing this in that type of heat. And look at me. And he points at the jester outfit. I am boiling. It is hot in this. No, style's fine for you. It's fine. Bandana is choice.
One of the choices of all time.
Again, I joke. Binky does not want to come off as rude. I am trying to get comedy into my act.
You're doing a great job.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
No, I think you're doing an excellent job. I'm actually laughing.
I am trying to work on my crowd work. There's only so much you can do when juggling. I have to keep people entertained. There's only so much dangerous things you can juggle before, and he holds out one of his hands. Accident happened. And you see, it is a prosthetic hand. But Akira and Halfier would also notice this. This is a beautifully, this is a mechanical, this is kind of steampunky. This is intricate. And
you get that?
Yeah, it's fucking wild. And he goes, oh, custom made by friend of the show. A gnome by the name of Niles. He made it. Niles Wilkins.
Niles Wilkins.
Where's he from?
He lives in Jediah. He's part-time in... Actually, no, I guess... He looks over at the rest of the group and he goes, I guess full-time inventor now. Made me this. After I tried to juggle 15 swords.
Brumgit slowly turns to Aezra.
Yes.
We're going straight to Jediah.
I have never wanted to hear more words than that. Yes! Yes!
Mr. Wilkins is good with both magic and machine. I believe, what was he trying to create before? And he looks at Gregoris and he goes, something to do with steam. Something or other. Something with water boiling it, steam, smoke, something like that. Yeah, something with steam. He was talked a bit mad about it. I don't know.
Oh. I'm sorry, the forest is calling me.
The forest is calling.
Flies away.
So is Mr. Wilkins?
Yes. And I'll type his name.
Thank you.
Mr. Wilkins!
I'll have to make sure to pay him a visit.
No, he likes.
Oh, it's Niles.
Yeah, Niles Wilkins.
Sounds like a cop.
Yeah.
You beat me to it.
That's funny. That's
Out
funny.
of curiosity, how long have you had that prosthetic?
I see it about maybe going on a year now.
Oh. How long have you been part of the circus? Or the act?
Dork. And he looks at Anya and goes, no, I was wondering if I was the third person to join the troupe. So I've been with the group now maybe 10 years? I joined after Marigold. Not Marigold. Fucking Magnolia. Fucked up my names. After Magnolia joined.
Flower.
Flower, one of them. Yes,
Gold medal flower.
Sunflower. But he goes, no, Gurgoris, he started the troop, then Lady Magnolia joined, and then it was me. Then it was the twins. We did have someone else, but he left the group to, start a solo career. I wish him luck. We haven't. I mean, have you heard from him before? I mean, after this, anybody? And they all kind of shake their head. He goes, no. And then finally, Medora joined. She's been with us for Medora. How long? And she, you see everyone's eyes turn to her. She kind of hugs herself a little harder and kind of like you see her get visibly smaller, like not like metaphorically, but like she shrinks a little bit. She goes, 4 months. 4 months. It's been good act. Crowd love her. But yes, that is group.
Oh, what's the name of the guy who headed out? Maybe we've been traveling a lot. Maybe we bumped into him.
No, it is As I scroll through my notes, give me a quick minute.
If it's not a bother, yeah.
No, it's good. It's cool.
It's grippy.
It is Oros, a gnome. Bright red hair.
Don't think
You have not met him.
Okay.
So, does your troop just tour around Nedera?
As of the last couple of months, yes. We did do a couple of shows in Hamir, but for we've kind of not made enough money to get ship to other to other continents, so been here. Hopefully, Sikokri is going to be bigger score, Fingers crossed.
Well, better get there fast.
Is there a time limit?
Bit of one. Razana's continue advance.
Oh. Yes, the ongoing hostilities is thorn inside, But it is but since we have no allegiances, it's not too terrible to cross border. So just searches, they rip through your luggage, that type of thing. Very difficult to explain that I use swords for jungling act.
I mean, you could dull them.
I do, and then they go, prove it, and I juggle, and I show it. So.
What? I meant dulling the swords.
Oh.
The blades.
Blades. That is. But I mean, the only problem was coming from Dicha to here. We did not do mountain pass. We went down south and oh boy.
Oof.
Yuck. Bedtime. Very
Mountains aren't much better.
Oh, that is sad to hear. I've been telling group I told you so for the past couple of weeks.
Well, to be fair, when we got attacked, it was personal. So maybe it's safe for most people.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. You see Snaggle like kind of butt in, like just leaning on your shoulder, Kira, and looking down at you with a smile. What do you mean by attacked? People have it out for you?
Oh goodness, there's a long list of people. I'm sure at this very moment there's probably a rifle scope zoomed in on me. Considering the shot, probably too easy for him, so he's waiting for more of a challenge. But
You
I'm off guard. Hit the
you
Yankee
see,
Splinky.
you see Snaggle go. Oh, do you hear that? And he looks around at every high vantage point. He goes, "There might be a sniper watching us." And all of you hear a loud bang, and a loud pop.
Oh.
Do you all look around?
yeah,
Yeah, you see you see you hear you all look around and you hear Gregoris scream, and all of you turn around and you see the other goblin brother walking around with his head missing and just blood splattering all over his front shirt as he's walking around just waddling, just unsure where to go.
All right, what the fuck happened?
But soon you see him fall to his knees and just body just goes limp. You hear Snap go, "Yeah!" Ooh, and runs over and throws himself onto his brother's body.
Can I insight this? Because
Yeah,
I think
sure.
the guy did say, "Oh, I'm good at illusion magic." Would that give me advantage? Potentially?
No. I'll just say it will be a decent. I'll say it's a low DC.
Is this real or is this fantasy? I don't know because I don't think. Yeah, it's 8.
8. Holy shit! This guy just got popped. Yes, Shelk.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Can I do an investigation?
Yeah, you can roll an investigation. Anyone else can roll an insight if you so desired.
Guess what?
Holy shit! This guy just got popped.
Damn!
Holy shit!
Damn!
He's fucking dead.
Someone held it sideways.
He went for a kill shot.
Akira, are you rolling one?
I don't think Akira could. I think Akira panicking. I think he's a little traumatized right now. He's not. He cannot think that oh, this is a troop that does magic. He's like, oh my god, I have just got someone killed.
Zhess and Rosalind. There's no illusion magic happening. But you guys are sitting in an area where you can clearly see the head or where there was a head for this goblin, and you see the top of his hair poking out of the collar.
I go back to eating soup.
Yeah, you see Rosalie, you just go back to eating. And you see Snaggle is now just body just thrown over his brother, going, "No, what happened? No."
I take off.
You take off. You start
flying circles.
It'd be funny if he actually got shot in the head and it was real, and he's just like, "Oh no, it's fake." And then an hour later, he's like, "All right, you can stop the bit."
But you see, after a while, you see Gregoris beat fucking Red, stomp over, and he goes, "You two, cut it out. There are guests, and you frightened them, and you frightened me." And you see all of you, anyone who was thought this was real, gets a jump scare as you see Grizzle's head pop out from the shirt.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. We couldn't help it.
It was.
And
It
you
was a
see-
joke.
It was a good one.
You see
Amazing performance.
You see Grizzle hold up a deflated balloon and a needle. I saw the opportunity. I mean, oh no, that was the wrong one. He goes, "I saw the opportunity. I'm sorry."
That was a good one. I'm gonna go check to make sure the horses are doing okay. Yeah, everyone have a good night.
Oh, okay. You see Snaggle looks at the rest of the group. Did we touch a sore spot?
Yeah,
For him, yeah.
Oh, did someone actually get popped?
More like someone is in the process of popping him.
Oh.
Hopefully they won't.
I will be right back. Take 5.
You motherfucker.
That's a good candy bar.
Is that a candy bar? I don't think I ever had 5.
It's called a Take 5.
No, I
Take
never
5
Gotta,
seen it.
gotta love that 3 plus 4 on that investigation. Holy shit, he's dead.
Womp womp.
I just have nothing to it. I just rolled an 8. I am barbarian. I have no wisdom, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, it makes sense that Rio has no wisdom.
Sometimes it upsets me what Rio's stats are. Because for one, they're all average. There's no negatives. However,
You are
when you look
aggressively
at
average.
it when you look at it like as a game mechanic, it's like this is just across
You
the board
chose this.
okay.
You chose this.
I rolled for stats.
Oh, I thought you just went straight out.
Oh wait, no, maybe did I do?
You did point. You did standard array.
Oh, I did standard.
For-
Yeah.
Yeah, you chose this.
I
I
would
chose
do it.
this.
It didn't have to be this way.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Yeah, but you see Snaggle. You see Grizzle stand up, and he has like, you see his hair and like the top of his head is covered in what looks to be like bits and pieces of watermelon, just in case if someone checks. There's like viscera, and he looks a little concerned. And Snaggle goes, "Yeah, no, yeah, sorry about that. Didn't mean to make the poor guy that traumatized. Yeah, sorry. That's on us."
Oh.
Ow. It seemed like a funny joke at the time, okay? You see Gregoris goes, "Go apologize to him. Go. God. Sorry." And he looks at everyone. He's, "Sorry, everybody. Sorry. These two do not know when to stop." But they head out. They head out.
I think.
What was that?
So they're just children, I think.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to roll an insight?
I will.
Boys
Yeah.
will be boys.
3.
3? Yeah, sure, they're children.
12.
These are like 30-year-old men. They are goblins. They are like pushing 30.
So they're almost dead.
Yep.
Womp womp.
I mean, at that age, they don't have to care anymore.
But they both head out to go try and apologize to Akira. Yeah.
Do we want?
But
It's probably getting late. I was gonna say it's. No. I was saying, well, I guess it's gonna get late, so I guess Shelk's gonna go to bed because it's probably like what 2 in the morning.
Around this time it's probably getting closer to 1.
Yeah.
You see Gregoris goes, "Oh, I mean, we have a couple of spare 10s that if you need, we're more than happy to share."
Oh, we have a mighty fine tent of our own.
Oh man, yep, so I do not want to intrude. But yeah, no, please, can you're welcome as long as you stay here. We could use the company. But no, I'm going to take that advice. I myself am going to go to bed. Good night, everybody. And you see he takes off his hat and bows really dramatically, puts it back on, walks towards the tent. And you see Binky goes, "I guess I have to too. I'm getting tired. Have good night. Pleasure to meet you." And he looks at you, Rio, and he goes, "And sorry for making fun of fashion sense.
Worry everyone does.
It is big target. That's I got left. The good comedy's still working. And he gets up, grabs his drum, and starts walking off towards his tent.
Just hear a boom in the distance.
Yeah, you notice that he is a bugbear, so he's like pushing like 6'5". This jester outfit is a bit too small because the legs end like right below his kneecap.
Nothing but bulge.
Give it a second.
Yeah, pretty much. But he heads off towards his tent, leaving you guys with just Lady Marigold and and Medora, the woman with the veil over her face. They've been quietly quietly talking to each other, but they've not interacted with you guys yet. But yeah, what does everyone want to do?
I keep fidgeting with my ring.
Yeah. It has a nice clicking sound to it when you like move. There's like a little ring around it that is independent of the ring itself, and you hear the tick 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 tick.
Oh.
It's like one of those fidget rings.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way downtown?
Yeah, probably over to the direction that Akira's in.
Yeah.
Summon the door.
Gotcha.
The door.
Akira.
Yeah.
You're by the you walk over to the cart where Madame Trotsalot and Blanche are currently grazing. Your heart kind of beating way too fast. You're trying to slow it down.
Reaches over, just gives the horses a couple pats. Good. I'm glad you're both doing well. It's just gonna move to the back of the cart and like crawl in.
You crawl in, and you hear after a couple of minutes, you hear a knock knock. Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah, now me and Grizzle want to talk to you real quick.
Oh, okay.
You crawl out and peek your head out from back, and he goes. You see Snaggle. He has his hat off, and it's close to his chest. And Grizzle's looking down. They both look genuinely so sad. And he goes. You see Snaggle goes. We just wanted to say sorry for triggering anything we didn't know. We thought it'd be a funny joke, but we didn't think that it would affect you as much as it did. We are sorry for our incompetence and touching upon something that might have been traumatizing. It was not our intention.
I understand. You had no idea. You prefer. It's just recent events. Everything. It was just a bit touchy. Just kind of hit me a bit hard and just a little bit of panic, and I was afraid I got one of you killed. So I'm glad you're both okay.
Yeah, no, we understand it completely, don't we? And you see, Grizzle goes, yeah, we do. We lost one of our. We were actually a triplet performance, but we lost our brother Pub in a performance accident, and so we get where you're coming from. It happened, and we're terribly sorry if we did that to.
I'm sorry for your loss, and I appreciate the thank you. Or the apology. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, Pub wasn't. We Pub wasn't shot, but if that's what happened to you, like he was run over by a cart. Guts out of mouth, like kind of like when you step on a frog. Anyway, yeah, no, we're terribly sorry.
Well, thank you. I'm probably just gonna stick here. If you two wanna, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. Yeah, we're gonna head back to the troop. Again, sorry.
I appreciate it.
They head back. Rosalind.
Mm-hmm.
You do. They pass you as you walk over there. Give me a quick perception check.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
What's nope?
It's 4 on the die.
Oh yeah. Yep. You hear them talking, but you don't. You can't catch what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you summon the door.
Mm-hmm.
Do you tell anybody where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
The door is summoned, and you walk in.
Yeah, head'll stay on his shoulders in here.
Yeah, when the portal's open, he'll pop in the doors.
Gotcha. Anyone else? What is everyone else doing?
Probably going to bed.
Yep. You head back to the door. Rio, Zhess, and Shelk, and Aezra. What do you guys do?
Maybe I'm gonna go to the door and try to summon a book of what that ring is. Or something.
We are in.
Summon a what?
If I can summon like a book that has like information about the ring or stuff like that.
If you lean into the like through the doorway, you summon it. But if you try and pull it out, you have to be like somewhat in the door frame to.
Oh yeah, I wanna go in there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You just said go near.
Oh, sorry if I said.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
fine.
think.
Yeah, but you summon a. There's nothing. You get like a couple of books about different types of jewelry, trying to see if you can find something of a similar style. Nothing really comes up. This is not really like a big thing. This is just a ring. You don't find any information on it.
Damn. Just a ring. It has some magic. I'm starting to get angry that that I don't know fully what it is yet.
Yeah. Just you're getting frustrated.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can, I'd like to check out another door or two.
Okay.
Try to find myself. So I can question the person who ruined my life.
Okay. Shelk, what are you doing?
I'm
You are currently still within the campsite of the performance group.
gonna head back and I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Can I? No, that'd be kind of probably still gonna check on the other Kira.
Maybe.
Can I ask Fretch to send a message to me for me?
Sure. Yeah, she has one more use of it. What's up?
I just want to send it. I want to send a message back home, just check in, see how everyone's doing, see how Mom's doing.
Okay, yeah. So she can send a message to your mom.
Yeah.
She ends the she sends the message, and you see her going like She looks at you and she goes. She said she's fine within the first message, but she rattled on about you eating well.
That sounds about right. Speaking of which, I guess I should consider breakfast. I want to make something. Is there a kitchen?
You need help?
Yeah, sure, why
not? There is a kitchen next door. In the in the infinite doorway place. There was you guys open the first door to your like left is the kitchen where you guys saw the food being prepared.
Yeah, I'm gonna go visit the kitchen. I'm just gonna see what kind of ingredients are available for making breakfast.
You kind of think of the ingredients, and there are any ingredients that you can think of shows up. Like any food, like vegetable or something like that. Yeah. Aezra, is there anything you want to do as everyone beds down for the night within the Nexus Eternum? Are you going in and sleeping in the Nexus Eternum, or are you going to hang out with the performance troupe?
I'm gonna stay outside, and I'm not gonna be hanging with the performance troupe.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, did you get the DM I sent you?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Is that what you're gonna
Yep.
be doing?
Yeah.
Roll me a couple survival checks.
Thank
Like
you.
2. Thank you. Yeah. Rio,
Yes.
how far out away from your guys' door are you guys gonna go?
I mean,
Or are you gonna
how
go?
far have we gone so far?
An hour away to
Fuck.
get to alternate Akira.
How much time do I have? All night or?
No, if you go all night, then you get a point of exhaustion. But
Well, no, I mean, like, we're not leaving immediately, so, like, I can take my
No.
time. Probably a bit beyond that.
Okay.
Over an hour walk, find a door.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk past a lot of doors, but you're like, no, not yet, not yet.
I mean, there are a lot of doors in that hour if we haven't opened.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll choose one of the ones we haven't opened then.
Okay, yeah, you rip one door
Right.
open. Oh yeah. Like you guys
I
have only
assume
opened
that
like a dozen or so.
about the size of like a regular door.
Some of them vary. Some of them are really tiny, some of them are double
God damn
doors.
it.
God damn it. But you rip open one door and you look inside, and it is a like beautifully like decorated, warm common room. You see a couple of chairs. Like there's like these two big sofas next to this very large ornate fireplace. And you see like there is a tea set out on the on like this coffee table between the two sofas, and there's a figure kind of back towards you. You just see their head sitting on one of the on the sofas, and currently just taking a sip of out of a mug.
Do I recognize that back?
You look, and it's like very difficult to tell because it's like this person has like a large amount of hair that kind of ends at their, it's like wavy / curly kind of mixture that kind of stops right at their shoulders. Dark hair. You can't really tell if it's like the figure is feminine, male. You can't really tell. You just know they're there.
I'm gonna wait for them to not have the cup to their mouth before I say hello.
You see, they bring it down. You hear the little clink as the cup lands on the saucer. And without turning around, they address you. How may I help you?
I'm looking through all these doors, looking for another version of me. Would you happen to recognize me?
Ah, so you're just one of the many wanderers within the hallway. I see. Let me see if I recognize you. And you see the person stands up and turns around, and you see a it kind of takes you. I need you to just make me a quick wisdom save.
Uh-oh. You see snakes for hair. Shit.
Two. You immediately feel your heart drop to the bottom of your stomach as you kind of stand back a little bit as you see this person's face is horribly looks like it's wax mid melt. There is no discernible features as everything is looks like it's about just a candle mid melting point. Their eyes are dangling from their little tendons, from the little fucking whatever that's called that connects the eye to the brain, or to the fucking skull, whatever. They're both of their eyes are dangling.
Nerves,
whatever.
Nerves.
Yeah, thank you. And you see it just tilts its head towards you and goes, "You have to come a little closer. I can't make out any details of you."
Gonna just slowly go closer to them.
Yes, please. Come a little closer.
He's gonna die.
You get closer, and you feel, as you step into the room, this place is you thought it was, it was warm when you were in the, kind of in the hallway. This room is incredibly hot.
I'm in hell.
And you step a little bit closer past the doorway, and he goes, "No, just a little closer, please. I still can't quite see."
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
Shit.
What'd you expect?
You see, it holds out both of its hands and is just making a gesture to get closer. Please. Please. Are you comfortable? It is so terribly cold in here. I could put another log on the fire if you wish.
Actually, quite warm as it is.
I am dreadfully cold.
Could I ask what your name is?
Aren't you dreadfully cold? You see, they ask that question as you're still are you still have you stopped, or are you still walking close to them?
I think Rio's gonna go, well, actually, I kind of feel, and then he's going to misty step back into the door and just leave. Slam the door.
You misty step towards the door, and you hear, "No, please, I'm so terribly," and you see them jump over the sofa and start running towards you.
Door close.
You slam the door, and you hear a thud as they hit it. And you hear just this gnawing scratching as they are clawing at the door. They can't come out.
It's gonna be a no from
but
me.
But you hear the clawing, and then you hear the knob of the door. As it hits it, it figures out where the doorknob is, and it starts turning. What do you do?
Going. Is Shelk with me?
No. It's just you.
It's just me.
No one's with you. It's just you.
I'm going back. I'm leaving.
Yeah, you start booking it down the hallway, and you hear the door slam open, as it's saying, "Please, come back." And it starts. You see it rush out of into the corridor with you, and you see it as it whips its head around, its eyes kind of flopping in place, and then it turns its head directly at you. And starts bounding in your direction.
Shit.
You have gotten a major lead away from it.
Good. Do I have ball bearings? No, because I'm not allowed to have those.
You are banned from having ball bearings.
shit, and it's just like a straight hallway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a straight hallway. No turns, no bends, no nothing.
Trying to think of what room I could go in that could help, if not just like, am I faster than it, or is it gaining on me?
You have a major lead from it, but it is keeping pace, but not gaining.
Yeah.
You do see one of the doors as you pass, like after about 5 minutes of running, one of the doors on your side opens, and a person comes like joyfully walking out, and you see as this motherfucker just runs them over, like barrels over them, like they weren't even an obstacle, like full on elbow, like smack to the face, fall to the floor, and they just trample them and continue running after you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running back to our door.
Yeah, you keep running after your at your door. After and you are running for you're probably maybe 30 minutes away from your door at this point, so you're like booking it.
Do I hear him screaming down the hallway at any point?
Eventually you do.
You just hear fuck.
Yeah, you just hear with Rio's chorus of fuck. You hear just these pleading screams, just repeating, please. Just it's full of desperation and like almost agony at this point. And you see Fretch kind of lean up from where she's like helping you chop items, and she looks at you. Our problem?
Probably, yeah. We should help him.
Great. And you see she takes out both of her daggers from her side. Oh. You guys peek out of the kitchen door.
Yeah.
You see Rio being chased by a melty face person. What the fuck?
Do I see them ahead of me?
Yeah, you see them like Scooby-Doo peering out of the doorway.
Get in our door!
Yeah,
get in our door!
Go. I'm gonna pull out the revolver.
Yeah, you pull out the thing. You see Fred kind of rush over like to your door, rip it open for like Rio to jump into.
Rio duck.
I'm gonna dive.
Yeah, you dive through.
Lock it!
Roll me a hit.
That's not take a shot to cover him.
Yeah, you fire. Roll me that hit.
It's a good thing I got that proficiency. That is a 14.
14. You fire. This shot echoes through this infinite hallway. It zooms past where Rio was blocking, but Rio dived, and you hit this thing straight in its neck. And you see it whips, it kind of, like, its body recoils, but it's still heavy with momentum. It bounces off of your open doorway, stumbles backwards, and goes up and over the railing. And just plummets. And to all your guys' knowledge, that middle of the corridor that goes over the railing is an infinite drop. And you hear it's still screaming, please, but then after, several minutes, it just slowly gets further and further away.
I'm gonna slowly walk into the room and close the door.
You see Fretch kind of looking like,
We never speak of this again.
Everyone in the party hears a shot go off.
What the fuck?
Shelk?
Still training?
No?
I don't know.
I
think Rio was being chased by a demon or something.
Melty Face. Melty Face chased Rio.
Okay.
I opened the door. Don't open doors by yourself.
No shit.
You had to go and ruin it for all of us, Rio.
Listen, this wasn't like the heads on the room kind of door. It looked like a normal like tea room, and someone was sitting turned away from me.
Okay, guys, we're not gonna split up anymore. Yeah, absolutely, 100% agreed.
Probably because it was a melty face.
Yeah.
No offense, you're an idiot.
Literally any other door, and it would have been fine.
Why did you go so far to pick a door?
I wasn't that far.
It was 30 minutes out.
I was gonna go past the last door we were in, but then I kind of just gave up halfway and chose a random door we haven't done.
It was so far away. There's so many doors between here and there.
Well, I just happened to choose this one, okay?
Like, you could choose the one that's like 3 doors down. I don't think we've gone 3 doors down from the direction.
Isn't that the sauna?
The sauna, you went the opposite direction
No,
of all
that's
the
just
doors
wrong.
you checked.
It's still 3
You
doors down. Just specify the direction.
Yeah, it is.
Superman.
Kryptonite, whatever the fuck that song is. Yeah, but you see, Fred grabs one of the random chairs at the table and puts it up, up under the door handle. Even though the door has a lock, she still put it up and under the doorknob just in case.
I mean, it is gone, right?
I mean, it went over the railing.
Oh, then yeah, it's super gone. I was actually going to go and check out a room myself. I guess so. I don't go alone. Kachi, do you want to join me for a quick trip?
Why didn't you invite Storm or Kacha?
You see, Katja goes, "That sounds like fun. I want to see a melty face."
Okay.
You see, she hops off her one of the bunk beds and walks after you. Is anyone else going with Akira?
Nope.
Shelk is his mojo, his cooking momentum has come to a complete halt. So fuck it. He'll tag along.
I think I'm gonna be off to the bath with a nice book.
Okay.
Rio's
So
gonna pull out a coin.
What are you gonna do with that coin?
Flip it.
Okay.
Heads he goes with them, tails he stays.
God, I hope you stay your bad luck.
I'm seeing shit.
You stay?
No.
Oh no.
Listen, I've already absorbed all the bad misfortune for this time.
It'll be fine. The more the merrier. If something goes wrong, we might need an extra body. You can never have too many swords on your side of a fight. Etc, etc.
So first off, I'm going to do something that might be pretty stupid.
What's that?
Oh
yeah, I'm gonna
remember that
reload.
sarcophagus room?
Which one?
Remember the sarcophagus room?
Yep.
I'm going to go to that door. And I'm going to knock.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, you knock. No one answers.
Going to open it and peek inside.
Where you saw the sarcophagus's like lid was only slightly ajar, it was people could crawl in and out, but it was still on top of the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
It is now off and up against the wall.
Okay. No one's in the room.
No, but it has been. Someone was in here at one point.
I have a theory about this room. I need to catch. I want to see who's in here. Well, I guess. Katja, did you recognize any of this? Any of them look like thieves?
What was that?
Sorry. Kacha, do any of the people tonight look like the thieves, or?
I do not know because I did not see the thieves.
Okay. Then I might just go dig through their shit.
Do you need help?
I wouldn't protest.
I do like going through other people's shit. Shelk?
I mean,
Are we going to steal stuff?
I don't think we're stealing
I
stuff. We're
don't.
just checking to
That's not on
see
the.
if they
That's not on the.
if they're
That's not
the
on the
thieves.
agenda. I'm not planning on stealing anything.
Boring. Fine. I
Maybe
can
if we
keep
find
some
something.
knickknacks.
Yeah, you know, especially if you find them in the goblins' bags. We'll call it even.
Sounds like a plan. But yeah, so
While we're in the hallway, do we want to open one door before we go rob some people? Potentially.
Sure.
Huh?
Why not? Why not open?
yeah, if you want to open a random door,
Well, I got my door. I'd say Rio got his door for the day. Shelk, Katya. One of you, both of you.
I'd rather not open doors. Mainly because I'd rather, she like gestures of her space between the door and anything that comes out. She goes, "I'd like to be react."
Fair.
So, Shelk and Rio, who's opening a door? Are you doing doors that are relatively close to you guys, or
Yeah, I'm just like going forward or
down the
down.
line?
Yeah, 4 doors down to the left. Why not?
Ah, man, the less superior band of 3 doors down, 4 doors down,
4 doors up.
4 doors up. Yeah, you open up a door, and immediately you all are kind of hit with this like you're at the beach, smell of the ocean, and you look around, and it is a kind of it almost like you walked into a captain's quarters on a ship, but in just a stationary room. And you see these like kind of paned windows off kind of behind this like very large table, and you see shifting waves. And you see like you see nautical like you see like a couple of like trophy fishes kind of mounted onto the wall. That large table seems to have this very detailed map. And a lot of like navigation supplies and all that. It just seems like a captain's quarters.
Yeah. Can I look around for any doors?
I was gonna say, can I take a look around, see if I see anyone in here? It's just empty.
Nope, the room's empty.
I don't know if Rio should step into this room with the water there.
Even if it is, not technically real.
I mean,
yeah, one way to test is you, Rio. You feel Katya push you into the room. You stumble into the room, and you look around. You're fine. You see the ocean. You hear it. You smell it, but you don't. You're fine.
You're trying to kill me.
It's hey. You cannot get through life without a little bit of experiments.
Yeah. It's like you can get to any of the water in this room.
You can say that once you've woken up gargling seawater. Until then, none of it.
To be honest, I thought that sentence would just stop with gargling.
What's wrong with you?
The list is quite long.
She's funny.
Hey. Yeah, but that's just his room.
It's just.
Are there any notes I can like look at
From
the room at all?
No real notes, but if you look at the map.
Yeah, I was very curious about that map.
It is a map of Rayu. It is it's basically this map. roughly.
Any interesting places marked?
You see a couple of places marked down here by the Obsidian Isles, some here at the islands over here, but nothing terribly. They seem to be mapping out where they're coming from and where they're going. So it seems like they came from up here and are hanging out around here. Oh wait, did I bring you guys? Yeah, I did.
This is
So,
what I
like,
meant
it looks-
by like it sucks I can't go over the ocean. Literally
Yeah.
the opposite side of the planet. Well, actually,
But it seems like they're going this way, or they came from this way.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Rayun flat, or
No.
believed to be flat?
No, it's not believed to be.
Okay,
flat.
so you can just go this way and come out like there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is fantasy, but I don't subscribe to the flat Earth theory.
Listen, the dome protects us all. The glass dome.
How much
Placed
do you
there by
believe
the
those
Aztecs.
NASA lying test?
What was that? What was that, Dylan?
Said, how much are you gonna believe those NASA lying tests?
Yeah, three
That's
three
actually
million
really good.
to build a pen? I don't believe it. They're digging down to the hollow earth.
But yeah, that's just this room. Every country of Rayon is intact, so Nedera is still on the page, unlike the other people you talked to, where it said that it was gone.
That's fair.
Katya, did you want to choose a door? And I'll open it for you.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Well,
Rio, do you want to open another?
Sure, can't get worse, right?
Yeah, you open up you open up the next door to that one, and
There's an old lady in a chair.
I close the door.
you open up, and this room is dark, very dark. People with dark vision can almost kind of see the surrounding area, but it is pitch black. And from all that you can see is like stone floor and wall. Does anyone
pull
try
out-
to light a light?
Yeah, I'll pull out my light crystals.
Yeah, you bring out the light, and you immediately kind of, as it lights up the wall, it only lights up a very small portion, and this room is a lot bigger than you thought it was going to be. But you off in the distance, you kind of hear a very soft kind of gasp, like, and you hear soft shuffling as if something just backed up.
Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to bother anyone.
Who has a passive of 15 or higher?
Shelk, 17.
Akira, what's yours?
10.
Rio, what's yours? Rio,
What is what?
what's your passive?
Passive.
My passive is not high. It is scroll up.
Well, catches is
12.
catches is 15.
Also,
So,
I do not have dark vision.
Yeah, Katya and Shelk, when you hear that soft gasp and the kind of shuffling back away, you hear what is just the undeniable sound of chains being dragged across stone, softly.
Is it like enough? Is it like loud enough of a sound that I can like point a direction?
Yeah, directly ahead. Further into the room where the light is not reaching.
Do you need help? Hello.
And you hear a kind of a wavering voice kind of break out. Please, I it's really bright. What you doing? And when the voice speaks out, you also hear it, Rio and Akira.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Yeah, you see Catch is also, like, you see her take a very visible step back.
You know what? I'll be the brave one this time. I'm staying within 30 feet of the door.
Yeah. You walk in. Do you bring one of the light crystals?
I've got a couple
I
of them.
mean-
If you want to take one, I'll take one. I'll move in with you.
Say, I can see in the dark, but I can take one just so you can spot me.
Good point. I also have dark. Well, does the crystal help see what the dark vision can?
It will make, so yes, technically anything that dark vision can't see, it'll make it dim, but you can't discern color. But you would still be able to see it.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it'll help.
Okay. I'll take a small one.
Yeah, you guys walk forward a little bit, and you see thick iron bars. And you also see kind of like another kind of wooden doorway, door to your right. Where would you presume they would enter from their side? But that's not a part of the cage that you are seeing. And like you see it's floor to ceiling, these thick iron bars, and there's no door to open the cell. It's just bar, bar, bar. And in the corner, hands and legs manacled together is kind of this pale humanoid shape that is kind of in the fetal position, and you can't really, they're hiding from the light. They are butt ass naked.
First thing I want to know is how they're behind the bars. There's no door.
I'm going to lean into Shelk really quick. Whisper, Shelk. Actually, really quick for the DM. How long does it look like they've been here?
They are incredibly emaciated.
Okay, yeah.
So you'd presume they are being kept. If anybody's feeding them or they are being fed the bare minimum just to keep them alive. But that is it.
Shelk.
Yeah.
From our understanding, this room lasts for a certain amount of time, and then everyone who's in it gets evicted.
Correct.
She's
So-
probably, or they've probably been here for a while. And the only reason I can really think of right now is that whoever summoned this door needed a trap that we've just walked into.
We should probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, yeah, that's backwards, slowly.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Please? It's just really bright.
We're gonna go get more help for you.
Wait, help? Finally?
Yeah, we're gonna bring help.
Please. Are you from the outside? I just love that both, like, you hear that, and it's like both Shelk and Akira going, like,
I don't.
Yeah, just back up, back up, back up.
Yeah.
and they just keep calling out, like, wait, hello? Hello? And you guys shut the door.
God,
Yeah.
it feels horrible, but I'm almost certain that was a trap. There's no reason that they can keep someone prisoner in one of these rooms.
I mean, it took a whole time stop for
Yeah,
that to work for the other Akira.
yeah.
Unless they someone particularly powerful just keep their door open all the time.
That makes
That's
God.
not someone we want to mess with.
Hey, Shelk,
Yeah,
you have the highest passive.
correct.
Down the hallway, kind of back to where you guys came from. You hear one of the doors like fucking get kicked open and hits like the stone wall, and it kind of echoes around you. You guys are far enough away to kind of like still hear it and like be on the very verge of like just kind of seeing it, because you guys checked all of the doors relatively close to you, so you guys had to make your way down. You see this fucking gigantic, like maybe pushing like 12 feet tall, fucking you go, oh, maybe it's like a tiefling. No, this thing is probably it's not, it doesn't have like any demon or devil attributes, but like looks like a roided out tiefling.
I mean, I was saying that unless it's someone who's just particularly powerful who can just keep it open 24/7.
But you see this array of like these long kind of swirling pointed horns on the top of their head, and what you see, they're wearing full plate, carrying what looks to be a fucking like jagged warhammer, and on that plate you see a bunch of like hundreds of holy symbols lining their armor, and you realize which door they came out of.
Yep, I was about to say. Akira immediately reaches and make double checks to make.
Yeah, and you guys are far enough away that this creature bursts through this door and is looking around, and it doesn't really see you just yet. You look at it and you see like just from this distance, you can't really make it out. You see these large grooves kind of going down their cheek, and you can't even tell from this distance if they have eyes. But
yeah,
it looks awful. But it screams out, "Where are you? I know you here, you Lythander worshipping scum!"
Here, we back to our door, close door.
Your door is where he is. It's in the direction of where he is. So, what are you guys doing?
I don't like that he can sense that.
But you see, he goes to the next door.
Can I?
And like you see him, he punches it, and his fist leaves a dent in this stone slab of a door. And it's the same door that holds the sarcophagus. And you see him like struggling to find the door handle.
God, is he like sniffing me like a fucking bloodhound?
But you hear as he is struggling to find it, he goes, "Your dragon god can't save you."
Shoe.
I will
Interesting.
rend the flesh from your body and feast on your bones. And you see he punches the stone door again, and his fist goes right through it. And you see him like elbow, like he bends his elbow, and it looks like he's trying to see if there's a lock. He does not seem to be able to see very well.
So if I pass without a trace, think we could sneak past?
You see Katja, you guys hear like shuffling, and you look behind and you see Katja, feet on the railing, leaps and makes it to the other side of the corridor.
Good idea. The wings coming out.
Rio,
Yeah.
you're kind of looking around Rio, and you see Katja goes, "Hold still."
What?
And you see she shoves her arms towards you and then immediately shoves them back towards her, and you feel the wind pick up behind you as you are lifted off your feet and flung up and over the railing. I need you to make me an acrobatics check.
This bitch is trying to kill me. Yeah. What is my dex? Cannot teleport more than once a day.
She rolled hers, but I'm just trying to 14. Yeah, that's fine. You are caught off guard, and you look over, like when you are over the railing, and you look down. It's just an endless dark abyss of nothingness, and you are flying over it. And then you kind of snap out of it. You're like, "Oh fuck!" And then you reach out your hands, and she's holding out hers, and she grabs you and pulls you down to the ground.
Why?
Sorry. And she immediately puts a hand over your mouth as you see the weird fucking demon motherfucker stop and look up towards your directions.
I'm just gonna like motion for like I'm gonna pick you up, Shelk, and grab Shelk, and like we're gonna fly over the chasm to the other side stealthily if I can.
Yeah.
That work?
I guess at this point I'd peek my head through the bathhouse door.
You're like 2 doors away from this motherfucker, and you see this 12-foot tall, roided out tiefling who punched through a stone door, look down the hallway, kind of past you, and you see this guy has like no eyes. They've been gouged out. You see the grooves of what looks like fingers down his cheek. He's adorned head to toe in like a plated armor that is surrounded by bloody holy symbols.
I guess I'll look in the direction of which I heard a Rio yell. Just look at them and just mouth, "What the fuck did you do?"
You just
Your message. He came out on his own.
Message back.
You
Very
see,
sarcastically.
you see, he rips his arm out of the hole that he created, grabs the jagged warhammer, and starts walking down the hallway, swinging the warhammer in front of him. And you see he makes contact with one of the wooden doors, and he immediately runs his hand across it, finally finds the doorknob, rips it open, and all of you see that same kind of brightly colored pink room that housed the child with the doll.
Oh.
And he rips it open, and all of you hear this blood-curdling scream as he stands in the doorway. This high-pitched shrill. He grabs the warhammer, and you just hear him go, "It is my oath to destroy!" and runs in.
No.
No. Okay. I'm over here, you motherfucker.
Before you guys go, oh
Fuck
no!
them kids.
But then you hear this loud kind of concussive bang, and you're like, it kind of takes you're like, oh fuck, did he already like do it? And you see him fly out and like slam against the railing, and out from that door was that that fucking gigantic toy soldier doll that locked eyes with you when you walked in, is now walking like sword in hand, walking out of the door.
Oh no.
And they immediately start fucking just going at each other. Like sword and warhammer swinging. It gives you time to maybe back up.
Yeah, so say we use this as an opportunity to leave.
Yeah, you guys start like slowly walking and flying across back to in front of your doorway. And Kira, I'm pretty sure you grab everybody and shepherd them to each side, so Catch is not launching Rio over again. But they are kicking the shit out of each other. Rosalind, you're still in the bathhouse. He's now further away from you. You can go back to your door.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly back up to retrieve my clothes.
Yeah.
And then make my way to our room.
Yeah. You all just pile into your room and shut the door, lock it. Yeah, it's now quiet.
That makes me... I'm less trusting of that lock right now.
I mean, it's a magical lock.
I'm gonna go grab that chair that
yeah.
French grabbed earlier and shove it under the door.
Do you think
French looks at you like, good idea?
Yes.
We didn't do
a few
it.
doors down.
We didn't do it.
I hope the soldier kills him. I hope that toy soldier kills the shit out of whatever that was.
Shall we help?
It's tempting. It's really tempting.
I mean, if you guys want...
I mean,
I'm not gonna get much sleep with that racket.
You do hear an occasional boom that kind of rattles the walls.
I mean...
And if we want to give it a go, I'll join if that's what we want to do.
We take a few shots. We see if we do anything, maybe. And I mean, what are our other options? Just hope that it doesn't decide to rip open the door or
yeah, that's fair. I think you can probably smell Lathander on me somehow. So he might just sniff back to this door.
Also, the heard that.
I think he also smells you, broomcakes.
We should probably wake everyone else up if we're doing this.
No, I just wanted to commit crimes. I didn't want to. Okay. Yep.
Commit crimes, not dies.
I mean, if we leave the Hollywood, would they still be able to smell you? We just want to go out for a walk for a couple hours?
Hey, I mean, they can't pass through into your world, so they probably won't be able to smell you past that point, so it's a chance.
I think he also smells Grimkix, though, so we'd have to bring him.
I'm sure Grimkix...
Unless someone else is also worshipping a dragon god that we are not aware of.
I mean...
You also see, Fretch goes, Did he say anything about a rat god?
Don't think he did. He mentioned Lathander by name, and then he said dragon god, so...
Woo!
You're in the clear so far? Maybe because you haven't been out...
I mean,
He did kind of yell, "I will kill everything." So
Yeah, I really don't know.
I don't think you're on his particular shit list, but I think everyone's kind of just on a list.
Yeah, if he finds you, he
Oh.
will kill you.
Oh.
I mean, he did go after a child.
I mean,
Oh.
The child kicked his ass.
Well, the child's not kicking his ass. The toy soldier that the child has conjured is kicking his ass.
I mean,
Listen. Magic summons are valid.
we might as well deal with him now. We do have to come back here.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Go
Do you wake everyone up?
So I'll go wake everyone else up.
Yeah. You guys. Everyone who is sleeping gets woken up.
Hey everyone, there's a monster in the hallway. We gotta go kill it, or else it's gonna break down our door probably and kill us in our sleep. There's a toy soldier fighting it right now, but
the toy soldier handle it. Could we put a bookshelf in front of the door?
he mentioned he wants to kill the person who's worshipping the dragon god by name.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know. Oh wait, that's me.
Yep, that's you.
Okay. Everyone's woken up.
We're just
You
gonna
guys-
go. We're
You
just gonna
guys
help the
crowd around the door.
gonna help the toy soldier clean up a mess, and then we can just go about our day.
Is Ezra going?
So are you not helping us
here.
kill this possible demon?
Oh wait, no,
He's
he's
not even
outside.
here.
Oh,
He's
right.
outside. I forgot. Oh no.
Oh wait, I can hold on.
Okay.
Let me. I can step outside and try and message him.
Yeah. What are you doing outside there, Ezra? As you're just flying around. Anything particular that you're doing outside when you get this message?
I'd actually would have found the materials that I was looking for and be like sitting in the back of the cart, just like yapping to the horses.
Yeah.
Which is about this fucking big, like this big. And she started talking, I swear. Saying the most outlandish things. Of course she said mama first. Bullshit.
Ezra,
What?
you out here?
No. Yes, what's up?
There's a demon in the hallway.
It's not a demon, he's a devil.
Oh yes, that's
Tomato,
going to become
tomato.
even more. Is it mine?
I don't know what
No.
your devil looks like.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to. Let me look at it. Hey, I'll be there soon.
What we know is that it wants to kill Akira and Broom Kicks and potentially Patch, Fretch, whatever. Fretch.
Her name is not whatever. She's Fretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, disrespect. Like
Giving me shit about friendship. Can't even remember the names.
Grim Kicks and Akira, he was on the line about, but Fretch, absolutely not.
Listen,
so-
too many names.
You didn't make it Burgix. Is it me? You want me? I'm still sleeping. I'm trying not to fall asleep stand up. Yeah, I was in the middle of like.
We'll sleep in extra hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you go
yeah.
back to sleep. You can just let Grim Kicks take charge.
Okay. Then I.
There's two ways that I can think to activate him right now. Do you want to do it, Zhess, or should I?
There's two ways I can activate it right now.
That wasn't me for once.
Akira gets an idea.
Zhess, do you want to try and call Grim Kicks, or do you want me to just slap him and see if that wakes him up?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I can try like calling him with the ring. Maybe that's the magical power. I'm gonna try like sending message with it.
Real magic all along was extreme.
God damn. Hey, Brim Gigs. Womp womp.
All right, we tried your way. Backhand.
Tobias, you are backhand.
No, Tobias's backhand. His head spins 360 degrees.
Nice.
Dies.
Shit.
His body lays there, blood coming out of his ears.
You are slapped. Does Brimgix come forward?
Alright, Kira.
Oh, good.
Hey.
There's a demon in the hallway. He
Oh
wants you
shit,
and me
let's kill
dead.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
let's go.
What, me dead or you dead?
Both of us.
Oh. Why?
Because we believe in a higher power.
Wow.
That sucks for him. Or it. Or us, who knows, we might die.
There's
Have you seen the state of my body? And he's like readies his shield and his axe.
Okay, first of all, I refuse that.
There's a toy soldier kicking its ass right now. We're just helping.
Oh, that's nice. All right.
You guys walk out in the hallway?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucks.
You summon your Firefox. And it's your doorway is relatively small, so you guys kind of have to funnel out. Does anyone want to peek out first before you all funnel out?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you peek out.
I'm curious.
You see this fucking roided out tiefling. That's what it is. He's not a demon or a devil. He is just a oddly augmented tiefling. And you see, Toy Soldier is scattered to the floor.
Oh, that's
in pieces. But the tiefling dude is on his knees, head looking up, in his arms, kind of in this soft purple nightgown, is a bloody body.
Oh.
And you just hear this tiefling go, "It was my oath to destroy them all.
My God.
I offer this to you, as I will find the others and bring an end to them." Hey, Aezra.
Yo.
You look over at this motherfucker, and your stomach does a fucking backflip.
No.
He is very familiar looking.
No. No.
No.
No.
You see exactly what you know exactly what you see.
No. No.
But you all look out and you see the inhabitant of that room fucking dead. And as you all hear it's like hit this creature loudly sniff the air. And its head slowly starts moving. And you guys see the the eyeless figure with these large trench-like grooves across his face where fingers just dug right through. And you see all of a sudden his head kind of tilts as if he's listening to something. And then he slightly adjusts his angle and looks directly at you guys.
Hey, what the fuck is going on?
He stands up and just you see he grabs the body and just tosses it into the abyss, up and over the railing. Grabs the warhammer.
Well, I'm gonna go try to meet him halfway.
Okay, yeah. He rushes forward.
Real quick. When Zhess starts rushing forward, if it's okay with her, could I piggyback on her back?
Yeah.
And then when they meet, I sound off.
Yeah. He starts fucking barreling towards you, shouting something about worshipping false gods. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my
We'll pick up with this combat later.
No. I'm so upset.
Damn. I just want to throw them over the railing.
I'll kick this shit out of them.
Also, now that I'm a full-blown paladin, anybody within 10 feet of me has a +3 to saving throws.
Yep. Aura's BB.
Akira, stay close to Brimgate.
No, we go find an artificer. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna get your arm all fixed up.
You get my arm fixed up. All right. Besides that, we get a baby carrier, and Akira can hold me in that, and we can fly around.
But am I not good enough anymore?
Oh yeah.
Well, you can fly around. Well, no, that would work. You can shoot fireballs from the sky.
No, it's fine. I would burn you with my flame stride. I don't want to.
No, I'm on you, so it's cool.
Yeah, no, a short session for today because I did not have the combat planned out, so that's gonna be for next time we play.
Good. That hurts my soul.
And last time you heard from this motherfucker, it was in a dream state where you were dreaming of your wife and your daughter, and he looked at you and goes, "Well, now I know." And that was the last time you heard of him. That toy soldier did put up a good fight, but God, he was not going to last long.
Sorry, toy soldier. I'm sorry, child.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
toy
was
soldier.
like, holy, I was saying, why was the kid not still in the room?
Elice, you survival of the fittest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kid's first instinct is to hide.
There's kids' clothes there. You know what that means? A free new outfit for Tobias.
I mean, she won't need it anymore.
He's a size medium in children's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very fun fight.
That's so dark. I
Yep.
can't believe you've done this.
Well, womp womp.
Womp
You guys could have hung out with the fucking fantastical fools, but no, you guys decided to go to bed.
Well, I mean, one of them did.
We were literally about to leave and go rob them. And I was just like, yo, they're about to come out. And then it's just like, let's open some more doors. I was just like, well, I'll be out here whittling away. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys survive, you can hang out with the fantastical fools later.
Yeah.
I was literally about to make a joke. I'm just like, ha, if I don't survive this, you guys are going to find a funny little gift in the cart. Now I'm actually fucking terrified.
Shit ain't funny. Claymore mine.
Oh, I'm just a little half.
Congratulations, you found my demon.
Ridiculous. This might not even be your demon. This could be another fucking demon that we're about to fight.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
This could be one of your demon from a different universe.
Yeah.
Well, that's still a very big problem. That's still a problem.
It just means we'll have to fight him again at some point. This is our war for the God.
I thought the soldier was gonna stand more of a chance since it did send him flying.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did do a number, but he was defensive for the most part, but he did not have that much health. He had a lot of defensive abilities, which kept that entire time you guys were conversing in there, he was holding him off. Only when, pressure was applied where he was like, God.
What doors do we have nearby that have fighters?
You have the sauna with Dammit. The ogre.
God, maybe we'll luck out and we can get Dammit.
He's gonna be naked. No.
I would rather have a naked ogre helping us fight off a demon than no ogre.
I guess I should ask this now. Since
Listen.
you described this thing as just an augmented tiefling, is this thing technically humanoid?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I-
Fantastic. I will proceed to shoot a railgun at it.
Can I just say, it's a power move to sprint at someone naked for a fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unburdened by the concept of shame, you just pure bloodlust. Alright. I am going to stream.
Goodbye, stream. Oh, brother. Hello.
I'm melting.
Oh no, another one.
Oh no! Don't fail yet. You have to survive.
Really gotta stop leaving candles in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Jackies, no.
I'm alive.